Mm.
You're unusually bald today, Bernard. What's going on?
Excuse me?
You're unusually bald today. Normally you have a hat.
Oh no, I had the heater on. I got warm. I turned the heater down. I'll put it back on.
I think my
Yeah,
pool was 70 degrees. Very cold. Keeps the
yeah.
ties
Well,
out of it, that's for sure. They don't go near it.
oh, they don't like
Don't hear
cold water.
children. Oh, fuck no. They don't like cold anything. They're like black people in West Philadelphia. They wear parkas when it's 60 degrees. I never understood that. I used to drive through West Philadelphia with all the windows open, sunroof open, in a t-shirt, and all the black people in Western Philly were wearing parkas and whatnot.
Yeah, because
What,
because because y'all got some other shit going on.
Yeah, yeah,
what shit is
yeah,
it? What shit
yeah,
is
yeah,
that?
yeah. I seen a white guy at the port yesterday with shorts on working. Dude, it was freezing. I mean, not
I
freezing,
used to
but
go out. I
really
used to
cold.
go out in 10-degree weather wearing shorts and a t-shirt because my Lexus had heated seats. They heated very quickly, and uh, I hated sweating in between going from the car to outside to going somewhere, going inside a restaurant. I didn't like that. It was
No,
easier.
I.
Turn that over and toast a book. You believe that? And that fish I showed you last week is still in my fridge. I just threw it out. She buys food and she never eats it. It's like
Well,
living with a crazy woman. I don't like wasting food.
no. Well,
Why am I hungry? Because I'm a fat man.
Good morning, King Willie Zane.
Oh, good morning, King Willie San. Why are we hearing that? Isn't that Jay's job? I thought Jay said hello to everybody.
Well,
it's just
everybody can.
Oh, really? Okay. Everybody with a prostate?
Good morning, Deb. Good morning, Willie's in. Everybody, you can
I got
say
one of
stuff.
those enlarged prostates. That's why I'm eating pumpkin seeds.
I like to catch Howard in the morning out because see this is your evening and you're
It's
and
my
you're on a
evening.
different
Yeah, it's my evening. I'm
yeah
already done with my day mostly.
Good
right
morning,
yeah so
chocolate
you're
chip.
you're energized. Most people are their day is just getting started here.
I just
Yeah,
came out of the 70-degree pool. Are you kidding? And a cold pool is good for you.
yeah,
I
I'm a
used to
little busy.
belong. I used to belong when I lived on the other side of Sukhumvit. Sukhumvit's always the main road in whatever city. I used to live. I used to belong to a. It was a gym. Had a sauna. Had a plunge pool, cold plunge pool, swimming pool, and a whorehouse and a restaurant.
Oh,
Had everything you needed.
You know what? It always, for some reason, it always ends up
Did you
something.
want me to leave out that little bit of information about the
I'm just
whorehouse?
not. No, I'm
And
just
this
saying
was
for
run
you.
by Koreans.
I know, but always for you, for some odd reason.
even if you even if you would have left it out, Howard, we knew there was one there because you
Yeah, but it's a
that's where you
very
go.
good. It was a very good combination.
Yeah,
Take care
I
of
mean,
everything.
I don't see us on the J King Network. Oh, here it is. For some reason, it's
Mhm.
not showing. For some reason, it's okay. There it is. Finally.
And they had good food too. This was kind of a mansion, not a really a commercial building, but it was. They had a.
But something the things that you do always. Good morning, Gary. They always it's always clandestine. It's something clandestine.
There's nothing clandestine. I just told you about it. I could be clandestine.
I'm just saying.
Clandestine.
There's always
Clandestine would be if I didn't tell you.
No, there's
Hey,
there's something that you haven't told us about it. There's something clandestine about what it is. I'm sure,
Well,
but
it
as
was
time,
17 years ago, but I don't think I've forgotten anything. Let me see. Restaurant, gym.
I thought there was a
Um,
peace treaty with Howard and Snitchy, but he's still messing with her.
who says that?
Chocolate Peach.
Oh no, there's no peace treaty. If there was,
Good,
she violated that within 30 seconds of you going off air. There was no peace treaty.
Good morning.
That has to be two-way, and it wasn't two-way. It was one-way. It was kind of two-way on my end, but it wasn't
good morning,
two-way
Shirley
on her
Brown.
end. All right, take it out and put the beef in and put some cheese in it. And some jalapenos. Well, you can always use more cheese. You can never have too much cheese. Isn't that right? I don't think you can have too much cheese.
You a cheesy rider.
Oh. But again, I've never seen dingleberries in this country, and I've never seen a stinky pussy. Never. In America,
Okay,
I
Howard.
can't say the
Howard,
same.
not this early, please. Good morning, Shirley Brown. Not
Oh,
this
it's
early.
not early for me. It's early for you, Jay.
I know, but not this early for us. We're on our time,
But
not
I'm
your
time
time.
zone challenged here, and you're
I
taking
know,
advantage
but
of my time zone.
no. I just need you, Howard, just to do something that is hard for you to do. You know what that is?
What would that be? That's not a double
Respect.
entendre, is it?
Be respectful
To whom?
to the show, to the people listening,
First of all, the show
to
is
your
not real. Second,
to
the
your
people are
fan base,
real.
to your
Oh well, my
fan
fan
base.
base loves me no matter what I do. I'm like Donald.
No, they
I'm
don't.
like Donald
No,
Trump. Whatever I do, they love me.
if you like Donald Trump, they turn it on you now.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
Too stupid.
but
That's,
and
oh
just
yeah.
like Donald Trump, you too stupid to even hear it, know it,
I
see
don't
it.
care. I really don't. I was just taking a shower and I thought, well, I had this dream about Fred,
You know
and
what?
really worried about Fred. Fred, I think is in trouble here.
Sometimes we don't like to believe our eyes. Donald
I
Trump
think
is
Fred.
not. He's not well. That dude's sick, man. You look at
Well,
him.
he's 70-some years old. What do you expect?
Yeah, but there's something going on in the last.
Oh, you would love that to be true.
No.
Come
I
on,
don't wish that.
it's a
No,
lot of
Howard.
wishful thinking on your part.
No,
Come on,
no. See,
admit
What's
you
it.
that?
don't.
Good
You
morning,
no. I'm
Cal.
not that type of person.
Admit it.
I
You
don't.
wish Donald Trump in the worst way. You don't
No,
wish
I'm
him
not.
well.
No, I'm not.
Good
No, I don't
morning.
have that
No,
in me.
everybody's not Donald Trump. Donald Trump doesn't wish people well. Good morning, Six Eyes. So everybody's not OAJ. Everybody's not. Good
No.
morning, Toy. Everybody's not disgusting and despicable. Waking up in the morning or going to bed late at night, as in your case, before you go to
No,
bed.
it's the
You have
middle of my day, Jay.
well, you've
Again,
worked on
I'm
your
time zone
you
challenged here.
you've worked on your disgustability. Um, um, you know,
It's not that
439.
they're talking good about you. It's not that they're talking badly about you. By the way, notice the adverb. I used an adverb. I know nobody uses adverbs anymore. That pisses me off. But as long as they're talking about you.
It's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Well,
I
ask
don't
Fred
know.
about that. I think Fred's had a little bit of foray into the not so nice. Where is Fred?
Fred probably is. You probably
He's
working his
coming.
last
Look, I
nerve.
summoned him. I summoned him like a demon.
Good morning, Lathers.
Good
Oh,
morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with the song for you. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with the song or two. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? King in the morning, listeners. Would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Fred. Would you be my neighbor?
Grumpy, yes, I would love to be your neighbor.
Sound like you got
The
a lot of
real
goo in
Fred
your mouth.
emerges. I like that.
Good morning, Deb S. Good morning, Sir Fisher-Lot. Would you be my neighbor?
Yes, Jay, I'll be your neighbor. I'm bringing Jaco Pastorius, Anthony Jackson, and Joe Sample with me this time.
Oh, Joe Sample. Can't go wrong with Joe Sample.
Good morning, Brother Reverend Ali. Would you be my neighbor?
Oh, yes, sir.
Little
Yes, sir.
rainbow, little rainbow seeking.
Yes, sir, Pop.
Good morning, Brother Reverend Ali. Would you be my neighbor?
Yes, sir, Pop. Yes. You can you hear me?
Good morning, Bernard. Would you be my neighbor?
Yes. Yes,
I can hear
as
you, Ali.
always.
Oh, okay. Jay can't hear me?
Yeah, you can hear you.
Down I can.
Oh,
He
okay.
got wax in his ear.
Good.
I like your cabin.
He got wax in his ears?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I like your cabin. That's what I said.
Good morning, Lino.
I thought you said Pop got wax in his ears.
No. What happened, Ali, is you know how my computer sometimes it's turning. So you may have been there, but I didn't hear. And thank you,
Yeah, I
Charles
gotta fix
6 I
your
said he
computer,
will be
man.
my neighbor. Thank you for being my neighbor, 6 I.
Yeah, I gotta fix your computer one day because Mike don't know what the hell he's doing.
Morning, brother Six
I'm
Eye.
starting to agree with that.
No, it's not. It's not Mike. It's it's this slow
I
internet.
know why it's running slow. It's temporary files that's on your computer that need to come off.
Oh,
Oh,
you are
okay.
so enamored with temporary files. It's not just that. He's probably got all sorts of processes running that who knows what they're doing.
A former Honduran president convicted of helping to smuggle 400 tons of cocaine into the United States has left prison after being pardoned by President Donald Trump, his wife said Tuesday. Juan Orlando Hernandez was released from a West Virginia prison on Monday and was once again a free man, his wife announced on social media. The U.S. Bureau of Prisons website showed the release of a man matching Hernandez's name and age. His wife, Ana Garcia, thanked Mr. Trump for pardoning Hernandez via the social platform X early Tuesday. After almost 4 years of pain, of waiting, and difficult challenges, my husband, Juan Orlando Hernandez, returned to being a free man thanks to the presidential pardon granted by President Donald Trump, Garcia's post said. She included a picture of the U.S. Bureau of Prison listing for Hernandez indicating his release. Mr. Trump's controversial pardon came as the U.S. president is simultaneously ordering the bombing of boats in the Caribbean allegedly carrying drugs. He's also heavily backing a candidate from Hernandez's party in Honduras' tense ongoing presidential election vote count. Mr. Trump explained his decision on social media by posting that, according to many people that I greatly respect, Hernandez was treated very harshly and unfairly. In March of last year, Hernandez was convicted in U.S. court of conspiring to import cocaine into the United States. He had served 2 terms as the leader of the Central American nation of roughly 10 million people. Hernandez has been appealing his conviction and serving time at the U.S. Penitentiary Hazleton in West Virginia. Shortly after Mr. Trump's announcement, Hernandez's wife and children gathered on the steps of their home, kneeled in prayer, thanking God that Hernandez will return to their family after almost 4 years apart. It was the same home that the Honduran authorities hauled him out of in 2022, just months after leaving office. He was extradited to the United States to stand trial. Trump's pardon drew criticism from lawmakers on both sides of the aisles. Republican Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana was critical of the pardon, saying Sunday on social media, "Why would we pardon Hernandez and then go after Maduro for running drugs in the United States? Lock up every drug runner, don't understand why he is being pardoned. This is shocking," said Tim Kaine, of Democrat from Virginia. He was convicted in a federal court in the United States. One of the bits of evidence was his statement that was picked up by those near to him that he wanted to shove drugs up the nose of the gringos and flood the United States with cocaine, more than 400 tons. He was the leader of one of the largest criminal enterprises that has ever been subject to a conviction in the United States. Less than 1 year into his sentence, President Trump is pardoning him, suggesting that President Trump cares nothing about narco trafficking. Mr. Trump defended the move to reporters aboard the Air Force One on Sunday, claiming many of the people in Honduras said it was a Biden setup. He was the president of the country, and they basically said he was a drug dealer because he was the president of the country. And they said it was Biden's administration who set him up. And I looked at the facts, and I agreed with them. When asked what evidence he had seen to indicate Hernandez's case was a setup, Mr. Trump said, "You can take any country you want. If you want somebody to sell drugs in that country, that doesn't mean you arrest the president and put him in jail for the rest of his life." So, good morning, Rodelia. Good morning, Janet Marie. So Donald Trump. So if Barack Obama or Joe Biden had done something like that, everybody would be up in arms. This is Donald Trump. And OHA don't have a problem with Donald Trump being a drug trafficker. Maybe he'll get pardoned for his sexual crimes and be able to come back to the United States.
It's a lot of dope, man. That's 800,000-900,000 keys, man. That's dope, man.
400 tons.
Yeah, it's about 800,000 keys.
Good morning,
trying
Chamber.
to figure
Good
it
morning,
out.
Lee Fletcher.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But you know, Trump always. What was that mayor's name of Detroit? Kwame something.
Yeah.
You remember he went to jail?
Kwame Kilpatrick. Kwame Kilpatrick.
Yeah, you know, Trump pardoned him. He ain't got no problem with pardoning a criminal.
Criminals, you got to be a criminal.
Yeah, you gotta be a crook.
You got to be a criminal.
And you got to pay. You got to pay also.
Well, you know that it's always under the table somewhere. Favors are very valuable too.
They need to let he need to let DK out. Shit, all that bullshit he doing.
DK is coming. Listen, DK. Good morning, B Butch. DK is coming out. It's just that the judge isn't taking all of the conditions that the government is trying to put on him. So the judge had to take time, because you got to remember the federal government didn't want to release him.
Gotta consider his age.
And
Gotta
then-
consider his age and all.
No,
Jesus.
no, you don't. No, the federal government, they don't. Not only do they not have to, they don't want to. They say that he's a kingpin. So what they're saying is, but the judge is letting him out. That he's not. That's not. But what they did, and they did this on purpose. They waited to the last minute, and then they put all these conditions on him. Well, the judge said, "No, we're not going to have." Good morning, Mr. Elias. We're not going to have all of these conditions, but so I'm going to go through them. So by February 2nd, the judge is going to go through them, and DK will be out, and there will be some conditions on him, but not the conditions that they were trying to treat him like he was Al Capone or somebody. Lee Fletcher said, "I wonder how much kickback Trump got for pardoning the Honduran president. Lots of money, tens of millions of dollars."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't like that they waited.
You don't know that for a fact. You don't know that for a fact.
December.
I said I assume. So let me say this to you. What should I call criminality? You're in the ballpark. You can come back to the United States if you get.
You in the ballpark. Yeah, you a temporary foul, OAJ.
So Howard, you believe he just done it for the hell of it?
I don't know the reasons why he did it. I'm sure there were reasons.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there are lots of agreements made. I have no idea.
It's funny how it's funny how people make excuses for him, but if it was somebody that they oppose. Good morning, Daphne. Who's his fine
J.
ass?
King. J. King. Do you know
What?
how much damage that fucking bus driver in Venezuela has done to his country?
Do you know how
You have
much
any
damage you're
idea?
doing?
No, do you?
Do
No,
you
no,
have
no.
any?
Don't ask me another question. I asked you a
No,
question.
do you have
Do you know
any
how much
idea?
damage the bus driver has done in Venezuela?
Do you have any idea how
Yes, I do.
this Honduran president sold
But we're done talking
400
about that. I'm
tons
talking about the
of
comments you made about
cocaine?
Maduro.
Listen, Maduro, it ain't our business. It ain't our business what happens in Venezuela. That's why the Venezuelan people, the Venezuelan government, all the people that is their job.
It's an unelected
Their
government.
job. It's not your job.
It's an unelected
As a matter of
government.
fact, it ain't your job to say shit about what's happening in these United States. You in Thailand.
Well, it ain't your job to tell me. It ain't my job to say shit about the United States. Fuck you.
He went and changed his shirt to red, Jay. He wanted to be a twin with you today.
You got to change your shirt color, Jay? I think you should.
You
I
can
got red today.
You can
No,
say
my shirt color is vibrant. Yours is very dingy.
My shirt color is as vibrant as yours. Now you're gonna tell me. Now you're gonna tell me your dick is bigger. Don't talk about dicks.
It's stupid, though.
Oh, let me just say this.
Yes, I am.
The Ken doll has a bigger pee-pee than you.
You know, I find it very disturbing that you even know how big the Ken doll PP is.
He doesn't have one.
And where did you get your Ken doll anyway? Because I've never seen genitalia on a Ken or Barbie doll. You have, and that's disturbing.
They don't have genitalia. They don't have genitalia that's bigger than yours.
Why would you say it's bigger or smaller? It doesn't even exist. Go get Fred in on this.
Your genitalia doesn't exist.
Oh, it exists. I touch it all the time. You know I shake people's hands after I touch my dick?
Just because
I just want you to think about that.
This is OAJ jerking off.
Oh no, I need two hands, Jay. I don't know what you're describing, but I need two hands. Maduro did a lot of damage in that country over the years. He didn't start it. Chavez did. He finished it.
Donald Trump has done a lot of damage in this
It's
company.
not the answer to everything. Donald Trump this and Donald Trump that. Did Donald Trump give anybody a blowjob that you're aware of?
I'm not into. I mean, that's your personal life. That's
what do you mean you're
like
not into? You're into blowjobs. Are you going to tell me that if you were offered a blowjob by a pretty woman, you would turn it down?
I'm not going to discuss my personal life with you, Eric.
I think you should. You're very happy to discuss my personal life. Why is yours open for discussion?
Well, that's because you put your personal life on display. You like talking about
this is via Marshalls from Springfield, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, what's up? No, that was good. That was good.
Was it? Okay. Yeah. All right. Like I said, I apologize, but I just got emotional, kind of like, because when I seen that little kid on TV and his face, and one of the kids got killed, one of the little boys got killed, I thought about my son and stuff like that, man. And I just thought about that. Parents need to become a little bit more responsible.
You can't blame a kid on parents. There's some parents that love their kids, do everything they can for their kids. But, listen, their parents aren't with them 24 hours a day. There are bad influences in the neighborhoods, bad influences in schools, bad influences just throughout the society. Our society's gotten worse. So I wouldn't blame the parents for the actions of and we can't say a child, because once you're now in this world today, 16 years old, these kids are grown. They talking to you like they grown. They act like they grown. They disrespect you like they grown. They're disrespecting their parents. So
And that's the point I want to get at too. So like, I said this once before, but it got kind of shot down. But do you think that like they say it takes a village to raise a child, right?
yeah.
Do you think that we should start at a very early age as a group of people to be on some sort of code? Like, I'll give you an example. When we were growing up, the teacher used to whoop our ass.
Yes.
And that was a kind of like a code. You know what I mean? They can't do it now because, like, I guess a lot of teachers start abusing it. But that used to be when I was coming
They
up.
never. The teachers didn't abuse it. You just people changed their views of it. But the teachers, listen. I got Miss Griffin told my ass up a few times. Okay,
I remember Miss Pickens.
Yeah, Miss, and Miss. There was a few teachers that wasn't fucking around. Miss Collier, Miss Griffin, Miss Jackson. They fuck you up. Miss Jackson in the first grade used to make you ball your hand in a fist, and then she tear your ass up with pencils. She get some pencils and hit your knuckles. But we've lost control of our young people. We've lost control of society. We made boys girls and girls boys. Now you can do anything. You can be anything. There's kids can, if you whoop your child and you leave a mark, somebody from Child Protective Custody Services can come to your house, put you in custody, and put your daughter or son in a in a foster home. So
you would say like that it's more or less like the people, I'm not gonna say too many names, but the people that are in charge are the ones who are kind of like guiding their kids in the wrong direction.
No, I think parents, when we were the kid, if I did something wrong and Miss Jones or somebody saw me, they would call me to their house, spank me on my ass, and send me home, and call my mom and call everybody else, but call my mom and dad. I just had to pop Jay. He out here throwing stuff. He doing this, and everybody's gonna whoop your ass on your way to your house
when you get home.
And then,
then when you got home,
that's the grand poobah of ass whooping. That was the big daddy of it. But
how did we get away from that? I mean, how did we let the government get in the way of the way we were raising our kids?
Well, because a couple of things happened. When drug use and drug abuse, especially with crack cocaine, into our communities, kids became parents and parents became kids. Kids became parents because kids became the dope dealer. Parents became kids because they became the dope users.
But now that we're off of that, like Ice Cube said, we got over that hump a little bit.
But we're not.
How do we reverse that?
Well, we're not off of that.
How does it get reversed?
You have a conversation. You do something that you're not ready to do, and that is get eyeball to eyeball with yourself. Everybody isn't ready to take responsibility. But we will pass on responsibility to somebody else. We will make it everybody else's issue, not ours. So listen,
that's what I was saying. Go ahead.
The lady who had whose 2-year-old had a birthday party. Why are 14-year-olds or anybody else at a 2-year-old's birthday party? 2 and 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds maximum. Why? If you know that you into a certain kind of life, and you know that being out, your ops can roll up on you, why would you put people in that young people in that kind of position? Why would you be hanging out like that? Why would
whose fault is that for seeing that a kid is a gang member and allowing them to come up in there like that?
I don't know. I don't know this. So I don't know what I don't know all of the facts.
Jay, you know it's the elders.
I don't know the facts.
That see something like that. Listen, be like,
Lionel, I'm not going to make an assumption. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not going to make assumptions about anything. And I think that's another thing that happens. If we take information, and misinformation, especially from social media, because we believe that if it's on social media and if it looks like it's a real program, that it is, and it's not. Just because it looks like a real newscast, some of these things are bullshit.
Yeah.
They're not real. So,
Somebody's in the garage or something doing it.
so there's a lot of people to blame. There's a lot of but we gotta, we live in a very violent society, and if you look at where we are in Stockton is violent in and of itself. If you looked at the little girl's mom, I don't know what she had, a tattoo or something on her throat. She had two earrings in her nose. And she just, she got 3 kids. Hold on one second. Hold. I'm on Kings in the morning. I'm gonna call you when I get off. Okay. All right. Hey, Keisha. Okay, I'm on the air right now.
I know.
Okay. No, you're not. You're calling me.
I text you, but you didn't. So
Because
I'm on with the web guy right now.
Okay. All right. Oh my God. So this is need to reconnect the PayPal one more time. Okay. God dang it. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. 767-828. 767-828. 767-828. So you guys see what's happening in this world. So he was talking about something that took place this past Saturday or Sunday in Stockton. Stockton, California is dangerous. But a 2-year-old was having a birthday party, and some type of shooting took place, broke out. 4 people were killed: an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 21-year-old.
I got a question, Jack. Isn't that considered a mass shooting?
Yeah, it is.
I just wanted to be clear.
11 people were injured, and I know it's surprising you, Howard, because
it never make it to the news.
No, it made it to the news. It made it to the news here.
Locally. Oh, absolutely.
It's big news. But let me just say this: it don't make it to the news to you because you're in Thailand.
I've seen it on the world news. It was on the world news, Howard. So I don't know why you didn't see it.
I read the same news you do.
No, Howard is in. Listen, Howard is in Thailand.
No, it's because black on black crime is not news.
There's no such thing as black on black crime, Howard.
Well, what was going on at the birthday party?
There's no such thing as black on black crime. Let me explain something, because your assumption is that these are all black people, and they weren't.
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah.
Were they?
So no, they were not. But this is why your dumb ass is on mute. Because you think and say
Yay, motherfucker!
It's always all that in your racism. I told you about fucking around me with that racism shit.
All that bullshit.
Fuck around and find out.
Cut out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Kente be here in a little while to get his motherfucking ass in check.
Kente was here, then he went away. There was a
He's back. He's back, Lathers. You are frozen in time, just so you know.
Remember, he
I
got
know
to
you-
take he got to take his baby to school. Remember, he can't do all that bullshit like we do.
You know,
And I'll freeze you in time again.
Since you put, we're gonna give you your stripes back.
I didn't even know she had no stripes.
Motherfucker, she's a professional. You know, she got a PhD in bears. She told us all about what kind of coats they wear, what kind of how they keep warm, how to make a crack pipe
Coming
yesterday out of
Coming
Brillo.
from AI, Fred. Stop it. It's all coming from AI. It's not in her head.
I missed
Just a
that part.
reader. She's reading.
Yeah. She said you can make fire out of a 9-volt battery and some
And steel
Brillo.
wool.
The
Not Brillo,
intervention's
steel
coming, Fred.
wool.
We're coming for you.
And some dry
Beckman will
leaves.
be there first. Beckman
Go
will be
ahead,
there
Ken, with your
first, banging
show.
on your door.
Oh, he's not here. Go ahead,
He'll
Howard.
be there. He'll be there. Don't you worry.
Oh,
Go ahead, Howard. Go ahead, any goddamn body, right?
Ain't you all celebrating that y'all got abused by your teachers? What's wrong with all of
But
you?
you said we got abused by our parents and we are the abusers. That's what you're thinking.
we didn't get
Hey.
abused by our teachers.
I told
We got
Jonathan's teachers.
we didn't get
I
abused by our
told
teachers,
Jonathan's
dumbass.
teachers because they have a propensity to abuse.
Who said that dumb shit?
Thank you.
Jay,
Okay, he's all right. Fuck that. He'll be back after he go to Poughton. I will not be abused by the host of this show. Gay Kenny.
Well, I just did it. I just abused you. Around me. I don't know why
We did.
he won't leave me alone.
He likes to
You like
poke
the way
the
you
bear,
said
man.
that? I like
You
the way you
understand?
said that.
He likes to poke the bear.
You keep fucking with
You
your
like the way
wife.
they played victim all the way, didn't he? All the way, won't leave me alone. Fucking with you. Call him Pinky.
He keep fucking with Jay though.
You stupid, Jay.
Look at that.
You know, I've got IT guru powers. You don't know. But you're going to fuck around and find out. All right.
And he using the wrong word.
Using Jay King words now.
Okay?
He said you gonna fuck
And
around.
you
find
and
out.
Charlie use his voice. You want to say, fuck around and find out.
Oh man.
He's a fucking moron. I don't understand it.
Don't fuck with him, Fluffy. You know he'll come for you.
Okay? Stay out of that.
hey, you know,
He can
it's
kiss
funny
my
that
ass. I don't give a fuck.
it's funny that
It's
he
right.
uses that vernacular on the show, but he does that when not on the show. He'll use that somewhere else. He stole that.
That's why he
Howard.
come around. That's why he come to learn.
Fred, your phone is fucked up.
Fred's fucked up.
Hey, at least he know how to bag back, man.
Yeah. Hey, you know what the guy was well, the guy said that we have to start doing something. I'll show you an example this week of something someone said something and everybody got all pissed. Like when Mike Epps said that we shouldn't celebrate people coming out of prison. They took that and ran with it, trying to cancel the man. Listen, he's right. It's not about celebrating somebody. You celebrate people who didn't go to prison, people who made it through this hard ass shit without doing that shit. That's what you celebrate.
I don't think you should celebrate. I don't know if we should celebrate people not going to prison. I think, good morning, JoJo Red. We should celebrate people that deserve to be celebrated because they did something that's celebratory.
Right, I go for that, but you know what I mean. It's like it's hard for somebody to do all their life, don't get in no trouble, do the right thing. That's, to me, should be celebrated.
Yeah,
Well,
especially
I
when,
don't know if that should be celebrated. I think if you do the right thing and you stay out of trouble, because that's what you're supposed to do.
I know,
That's
but
not,
Pop, they got police stations that plan to take people to jail. The plan to
yeah,
take
but
the
you don't,
whole
but you don't have to celebrate that. You just understand that. Good morning,
Yeah.
Shirley
Right.
Shepherd.
I get what he's saying. But
Yeah, I just think we look for too many things to celebrate when we should just respect the fact that
You don't want to celebrate? I didn't go to jail, Jay.
no.
Hell, I didn't go to jail either.
We
Shit.
celebrate kids playing football now. Just because you played, you get a trophy. What kind of shit is that?
Well, you win.
If you win, you get a trophy, not because you played.
Oh, well, that's just to encourage the kids to come back next year.
Yeah, but you weakening people.
They already weak, Jay.
That's good, but you gotta learn how to strengthen people, man. Make them strong. You gotta
I'm gonna make it tough. I'm gonna take him out here in the garage and I'm gonna work the dog shit out of him. I'm gonna make him a man. He gonna hang out with me. Then you have your sisters and your aunties talking about he ain't got to do that. Come on in here, baby, get that dust out your eye. That motherfucker gonna be a couch baby making motherfucker.
Hey, what's up,
but
Shirley?
I just felt bad.
How you doing,
Because
man?
Mike Epps got on. He got on and apologized, and I was like, I would do just the opposite. I'm not
We got
apologizing.
plenty of men up here that you can celebrate. In fact, if you want to celebrate a man, go celebrate Janet Marie. She's as close to a man as I know.
You a stupid motherfucker. That's stupid. You bought the most idiot motherfucker ever.
Well, Howard disliked what's not for sale.
That's Pinky. He is not Howard. It's Pinky.
Well, morals are not for sale. I don't dislike morals or morality.
Morals ain't for sale.
Yeah, and keep your children away
Got
from
to be
teachers
for sale.
that cross the line. I told the teachers here, when he was in 6th grade or less, that there was a hole that could be dug around Lake Maprichan, and they could be put inside, right up to their fucking neck. Nobody ever fucked with anybody.
They didn't care about what you said, that you can't even motherfucking walk. What make you think somebody's scared of you?
I could back then.
Nobody's scared of you. Howard,
This happened 4 years ago.
Good morning, Adrian Lord. Good morning, Jeff Collins. I don't care when it was. Nobody, you're not a person that strikes fear in people, Howard. I'm sorry.
Listen, if I want a man, well, Thai people, if I want a man, I'm gonna go get Janet Marie.
If you want a man, don't you?
If I want a man, if I want to be reminded of a man, I'm gonna.
I know
go
you want a
seek
man.
out Janet Marie.
Yeah,
I would never seek out Janet Marie because she's kind of, I don't know. She
What's
curses
up,
like a longshoreman.
Out of your league. She kind of out of your league.
Well, you would like to think that, Fluffy.
Well, but I know Janet
out of
Marie
your
is definitely out of your league. You couldn't even.
I don't care.
Yeah,
What do I care?
I know. Just know.
Woman's got a filthy mouth. She swears like a longshoreman.
Well,
She's the exact opposite of what men want in a woman. They don't want the masculine, cursing, spitting like her. They want the feminine women.
And you know what's funny? I've never heard her swear in person.
You've read, well, because she never comes on here. Let her come on here and swear.
Hey, Bernard, check this out, bro.
Yeah.
I met
Janet
Janet.
Marie
At,
is a very
I met.
sexy woman.
I
So
met.
I don't know what you're
Hold up,
talking
man.
about.
Listen to
She's
what I'm
very
saying.
cool.
I met Janet.
Janet Marie said she could pull all your bitches if you had any.
Janet
What is
Marie.
Fred? What is Fred talking about?
Hey, Howard, I'm talking to you right now. Just listen at this. I had the
You are?
pleasure of meeting Janet Marie at Jay's mom's house at a function. And she was quite stunning and quite a lady. And I was there. I wasn't with my wife. And anytime I needed anything, she was right on point as a cool sister. She would bring my fruit to me. Do you need anything? You want something to drink? You know, because we sitting out there in the hot ass sun, you know, and they got a politician over there, you know, and he's spitting his game, but I'm sitting there, you know, I'm fly. Hold on, let me show you how fly I am. I'm fly. I'm sitting up over there, you know, 160 pounds and shit, and this red bone just popping. And
Did you
she
say
just
100?
a
Did you
down.
say 160 pounds?
Stop. How much
You
you
weren't
weigh,
no
Fred?
damn. You weren't no 160 pounds.
Nigga, they used to call me skinny, motherfucker. They used to call me skinny, bitch.
Wait.
Nobody called you skinny. Maybe they called you tiny, but they didn't call you skinny.
Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. God damn.
If you had asked Janet Marie to tickle your prostate, do you think she would have done that too?
You about the biggest fucking moron.
No, that's just ignorance. That's just ignorance. He's just clowning around, guys.
Oh, you could use a good prostate tickling. Don't tell me you can't.
Tickle your prostate.
You know you want one.
Why are you such a pervert?
Tickle
What
your
is wrong with
prostate.
you? You can't have
No,
Got
that's
your
dialogue
prostate.
without
I got your prostate.
without
I
saying
tickle
something
your
sexual.
prostate.
Can you?
I got your prostate. I got your prostate. I'm looking
Not
at
good,
your
man.
prostate.
Not good, bro.
I'm touching it real nice.
You just keep living. Little
The neck look like a scrotum.
you just keep
Look at that
living, Jay.
goddamn neck.
No, I'm talking about Howard. Talking about touching your prostate.
Fuck Howard. How is he real?
Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. I'm going to do the daily word. Brother Reverend Yusef Kente, are you doing the word of the day? Is Yusef Kente going to do the word of the day?
He said no, he's
No, it's
driving.
too high.
Okay,
That
so
means I'm too
Brother
high.
Reverend
No,
Ali
Jay. Thank you.
is doing the word of the day, and we're going to get this show started. The daily word is give, Give. Through my awareness of divine abundance, I give generously.
Is Jay spinning like that, or is that on my end?
That's on your end.
That's on your end.
Really?
Yeah. How wonderful it feels to give generously from my heart. When I am generous, I feel fully in the flow of life and newly close to God. Giving also helps me deepen my understanding of the abundance that surrounds me. When I share my supply, I am demonstrating my prosperity. Knowing God is the source of all the world's abundance. As I generously and joyously circulate my supply, I open myself to receive, often from unexpected channels. My needs and concerns fade from my mind when my giving contributes to another's well-being. Blessing them and helping them feel supported and valued. I am in the flow of abundance when I give with love. Today's Bible verse is 2 Corinthians 9:11. You will be enriched in every way for your great generosity, which will produce thanksgiving to God through us. Brother Reverend Ali, what is the word of the day?
OG, the word of the day is tickle, spelled Tickle. The definition for tickle is an act of tickling someone. Let me use that in a sentence. For OAJ to tickle a prostate, he would have to go all the way in. Tickle.
What are you laughing at, Jay King? You don't even know where the prostate is.
Put crickets. Somebody put crickets.
Why you stay focused on J. King, OAJ?
Because he's the leader of this den of iniquity. And you got to lop off the leader
Wait a
to
minute.
do
He said,
anything.
what are we, Howard? A den of
A
Say that
den
word
of
again?
iniquity.
I don't even know what iniquity
Bunch of fucking
sounds.
prostate ticklers, all of you.
Oh man. Jay, he said Jay's a shit starter.
Can't be wrong.
You cried me crying yesterday, man. Jay over there sitting like he innocent.
No, Jay sits back and he hides behind that microphone and he smiles, but he doesn't try to, he tries not to smile. But the more he tries, the more he fails.
Jeff Carlin said Howard looks like Humpty Dumpty.
Howard feels like Humpty Dumpty.
Cage the lion that fatally mauled Brazilian man will not be euthanized. A lioness that killed a 19-year-old man at a Brazilian zoo in front of horrified zoo visitors is not expected to be euthanized, according to multiple media reports. The November 30th incident occurred after Gerson de Melo Machado, who reportedly had a history of mental illness, climbed into the animal's enclosure at the zoo in Brazil, according to Brazilian news outlet Correio Brasiliense. Hard to watch footage of the incident posted to X shows the 19-year-old scaling the upper wall and fence of the lion's cage and then lowering himself down a tree. The incident happened so fast that park authorities could not respond in time, leaving the terrible ordeal to unfold in front of families watching from outside the lion's enclosure. Lying next to a small pool in the cage, footage shows the lion getting up and running toward the center of the enclosure where Machado was coming out of the tree. The 19-year-old pauses for just a moment, looking directly down at the animal before he starts sliding down further, and the lion attacks, violently ripping him off the tree and onto the ground. Machado was able to get up from the onslaught and attempted to get away from the lion again, but the lion pulled him down and out of sight. It's unclear how old the female lion named Leona is, but in a post to Instagram, zoo officials said the animal has never displayed aggressive behavior outside of this incident and will not be euthanized. They added that while Leona is healthy, she endured extreme stress as a result of Machado's entry into the closure and will remain under observation. The zoo was expected to remain closed while an investigation into the incident was completed. NBC News reported that Machado had a prior schizophrenia diagnosis and had been hospitalized on several occasions. The young man reportedly dreamed about being a lion tamer in Africa and once reportedly attempted to stow away in the landing gear of a flight bound for the continent. He found out something for certain.
And humans are crazy. You put a lion inside a cage.
Yeah.
You put a lion inside of a cage.
Why are we killing lions for doing what they do?
Exactly.
They did.
I mean, you shouldn't even think about killing a lion for doing what lions do.
The lion won't be euthanized, Howard.
Shouldn't be.
Yes,
That's what they
thought about that. Yeah.
Why would anyone ever? Well, Jeff Carlin, the reason why somebody would jump into a lion's cage is because he wanted to be a lion tamer. He tried to stow away.
He was special. He was special.
He failed his first job interview. It's all right. We won't have problems with this guy again. And who would ever think of killing the lion for doing what lions do? That's stupid.
The same person
I
that put
think
it in a
so.
cage.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Janet Marie, if I upset you, I humbly apologize to you, sir.
Calling her a sir, you moron.
Y'all crazy. Y'all be going at it, man.
If you and Janet Marie was in a fight, she beat your ass like she was a sir.
She would.
No
She whooped
doubt
your
he would
ass.
have an advantage.
She beat the sir out of
I've never tickled a prostate, but
she beat the sir out of you. You be a male.
oh yeah. Everything is violence, isn't it? I'm going to do this, going to do that to you. Teachers are going to do this. Teachers are going to do that.
Well,
what's wrong with all of you? Cut it out. I'm silly.
Niggas is
It's
violent.
stupid. It's stupid.
Stand up, Howard. Howard, that shirt really makes your flab stand out, is what John Beckman said.
Well, John Beckman, I'll tell you what, the creatine is working. I like that. Now, will the creatine help Beckman not be a alcoholic? Nah. Will the creatine get John Beckman off of smoking cigarettes like a fiend? Nah. Will John Beckman get a clue? Nah. Nothing will change. Will John Beckman stop being a kept man? Nah.
You said a change ain't coming, huh?
No change is coming.
A change ain't coming. Oh,
That's weird because he just drinks beer. I don't know why I don't look at people who drink beer as alcoholics, but I guess it's a low
They are.
percentage. Yeah, they are. But
Wandy drinks beer
every motherfucking day.
Wandy drinks beer almost every night. I'm telling you, she's on her way to. She's not an alcoholic. She's on her way, and I don't like it.
Oh. Well, Howard, I mean, if that's all she does and have to live with you, she's doing good.
She don't have to live with me. No, you got that wrong. She don't have to live with me.
I mean, shit. You better be glad she might be taking Percocet fucking with you.
She's not taking Percocet. You can't find those in Thailand unless you're a criminal.
But she's taking something.
Yeah, she drinks beer.
To deal with your ass.
Her whole family's alcoholic. The mother was an alcoholic. The father was an alcoholic.
And now you driving them to hard drugs.
I'm only finding these things. Oh, you know what? It's a serious conversation, Jake King. You're always trying to make fun of serious things, and then you sit back and you go, hee 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 hee.
What's serious? What's Howard? There's nothing serious about you.
Nothing at all.
There's very serious things about me.
Well,
I told you.
Tell me.
I told you yesterday. I did the Lord's work.
And that wasn't serious.
No, it was. I got a friend of mine.
Satan.
I got a friend of mine who just had something in his brain. He's half paralyzed, and his business partner, ex-girlfriend, is fleecing him like you wouldn't believe.
So now you're gonna.
I gotta go there. I gotta go there tomorrow, and I'm gonna try and piss her off like you've never seen. I want her to call the cops because I'm gonna charge her with elder abuse. Fucking cunt.
King. Now that's white on white crime for your ass, right there between Dickman and
No,
O.A.
it's Asian and white.
No, he said Dickman and O.A. Gay. You and John Beckman.
Nobody cares about John Beckman. You don't even like him. Do you like him now?
Listen, Professor Keone.
Do you like him now?
Professor Keone said King. Now that's some white on white crime for your.
About Professor Keone.
I just read it. I do what I always do.
You never read my stuff.
Because you're here jibber jabbing.
Oh, you're not jibber jabbing?
He reads your
I don't know what
letters.
jibber jabbing is, but if I know what it is, what I think it is, you, sir, are jibber jabbing.
Howard the jibber jabber right there. That's it right there.
Why don't you invite Why don't you invite Mr. Janet Marie and let him come on and jibber jabber on the show?
Let him come on.
Well, you know what? But you know why? You know why? He thinks Janet Marie is a him because he thinks them boys are
Because
her.
I think he's one of the prostate.
No, because you think that boys are girls and girls are boys. So Janet Marie,
I do think that.
Girls
Yeah,
are
that's a
girls.
problem in America. We don't have that problem here.
you do. Oh, you do. You got that. You told us about the problem when it came to your house. You paid for it and it came.
I
Prostate,
didn't
no.
pay for it. I sent it home.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a big
So
difference.
So you say. I know how greedy you get at night. A flight instructor and her student are presumed dead after their plane went down over a lake in Louisiana. Taylor Dickey, 30 years old, and an unnamed adult student took off from Gulfport Biloxi International Airport on Monday, November 24th. The single-engine aircraft disappeared about an hour later while flying over Lake Pontchartrain.
Pontchartrain something or other.
Pontchartrain. According to the
Nobody knows
Coast
how to
Guard.
pronounce it. Don't even worry about it.
People reached out to the Coast Guard for comment on Sunday, November 30th, but did not receive an immediate response. Wreckage from the missing plane has been located using specialized sonar dive operations and K9 search. Per a November 30 Facebook update from the United Cajun Navy, a local nonprofit assisting with the search efforts. In a press conference held on November 25th, Michael Carrastro, the owner of the flight school that owned the downed plane, stated that both passengers are presumed dead. Nobody knows what happened at this point. The preliminary data indicates that it was not mechanical. So we're going to wait on the official agencies that are
They ran out of
investigating.
gas. That's what they did.
I'm not going to make any suppositions, suppositions
I can tell you.
on how it happened. Let
Jay, I can tell you what they didn't do.
Let me finish, Howard. Let me finish the goddamn story.
You already corrected. You did that. He helped. He liked that. Now shut up.
Carrastro added the instructor was highly qualified. He had been coming up on about 12 to 1,300 hours of flying, which makes her about 200 hours short of meeting her requirements for the airlines, which was her ultimate goal. The other student had the same aspirations. Carrastro also said there were no distress calls from the plane at the time of the crash. It was an unbelievable tragedy, he added. I've been instructing for 46 years. I've never had this. It's my first, so it's hitting me pretty hard. As well as the rest of the employees here at Apollo and Millionaire, because both individuals were very well liked and we're so devastated. Carrastro, who shared that Dickey's father is also a pilot, said that her family is currently in shock. A Change.org petition has since been created requesting that the Gulfport Biloxi Airport Authority consider the addition of Taylor Dickey Field to the official name of the airport. Through her instructional role in her community advocacy, Taylor became a well-known figure at the airport and among flight training stakeholders in the Gulf Coast region. Her loss has deeply affected students, colleagues, airfield personnel, and aviation partners. So, Howard, you believe that they ran out of
I'll tell you two things they didn't do. You don't fly over a body of water like that unless you're high enough. You get high enough before you fly over it that you know you can make it to the other side or back where you came from. That sounds like they didn't do that. So they didn't fly high enough. That's got to be number one. Otherwise, they'd be on land. Number two, it's probably nobody checked for fuel. Maybe one thought the other was checking for fuel. I don't know. But pilots run out of fuel.
But wouldn't it be, isn't it, when you're a flight instructor, isn't the first thing to do to check all the instruments, check your fuel, make sure everything is.
No, you teach your student how to do that, and you trust that your student did it. And maybe she asked him, and maybe he said, "Oh yeah, I checked that, no problem."
No, it was 2 women.
Okay, 2 women, whatever. Student pilot and pilot, and flight instructor. Okay, but pilots run out of fuel, and they run out of fuel usually about a mile from the runway. They crash before the runway because they don't make it.
He does not lead me around by my nose hairs. And generally talk about he wastes half the time.
You know what? That's a visual, Jay.
My
I don't know if I
granddaughter
like
wants
that
to
visual.
become a commercial airline pilot. She starts flying in a couple of weeks. Okay, we don't know. We know you don't know. You've never been correct about anything.
Who said that?
Janet Marie.
You know, that man has got quite a prostate region.
The only reason why it's funny, Howard,
I bet you he's got a little mustache
we
like
know-
you too, Jay.
we know that Janet Marie is not a man. We know
How
that.
do you know that? You know she was born a man or not born a man? Do you know?
Well, some
How
people
do you
think
know?
you were born. Some people think you were born a girl, a fat girl.
Have
And
you seen? Wait. Have
and
you
thought
seen
a
that vagina?
fat man would be a
JK?
lot more sexy than a fat boy.
J. King, have you seen that vagina? Do you know for sure? I think
Why you
there's an
trying to get some shit
awful lot
out
of
of it?
testosterone. I
Not
think
because-
those women with the prostates, they got an awful lot of testosterone going on.
You know what? Janet Marie, we've seen Janet Marie enough to know several of them.
You
To
see
know
her
that she's
vagina?
yeah.
Have you
The same
inspected
way-
her vagina?
No, but we don't have to. The same way we don't have to inspect your vagina.
Well, I
but we know
reserve
it's
the
there.
right to inspect her vagina for validity.
We know that your
Wanna
vagina
inspect
is
your
there.
vagina?
Oh, I had somebody come here and do that. She said, that was the lady that does cleaning for me. She says, I'm not going to sleep with you. I said, okay, I need my condo cleaned. And then she said, well, maybe I will. I said, okay. And then she says, but I got to inspect everything. And she did. She was looking for
Howard's
anything out of the
confused.
ordinary.
Howard is confused. His favorite porn movie is Lady Boys Gone Wild. Is
I don't know
Dre
who
wearing?
Gregory Beasley is, but I know he's got nothing with the Brown
John
Beasley. So.
Beckman said, "Is Dre wearing ladies' glasses? They look feminine."
No, if you want to see somebody wearing ladies'
That
glasses,
looks
you just summon Kinte to the screen. And he's usually wearing the wife's glasses or the daughter's glasses. He's very strange.
You know what? You're the strangest person on this show. It's always amusing to me when you call somebody strange. King Charles.
It's amusing, J. King. That's
King
the
Charles.
operative word. It's amusing.
King Charles has officially removed the remaining royal honors of his brother, the former Prince Andrew.
Good.
On December 1st, the Gazette published an entry revealing that the king had instructed that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's name be erased from the registers of the Order of the Garter and the Royal Victorian Order. The Gazette is the official public record of the UK, and a note at the end in parentheses specified that the entry was to be dated October 30, 2025. October 30 was the date that Buckingham Palace announced King Charles had launched the process to remove the former Prince Andrew's styles, titles, and honors. The message was published by the Central Chancery of the Orders of Knighthood, which administers state honors in the UK via St. James Palace in London. The king has directed that the appointment of Andrew, Albert, Christian, Edward, Mountbatten, Windsor be a knight companion of the most notable order of the Garter dated 23rd of April 2006 shall be canceled and annulled, and that his name shall be erased from the register of the said order, it said. The king has directed that the appointment of Andrew Albert Christian Edward Mountbatten Windsor to be a Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order dated February 19, 2011 shall be canceled and annulled, and that his name shall be erased from the register of said orders, it concluded. The Gazette referenced Andrew by his full name after Palace previously clarified that he will be called Andrew Mountbatten Windsor after losing his title as prince. His former ranks as a knight companion of the order. Would you motherfuckers put yourselves on mute? Goddamn. His former ranks as a knight companion of the order of the Garter and the Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order were honors appointed by his mother, the late Queen Elizabeth. The Order of the Garter is Britain's oldest and most senior order of chivalry, while the Royal Victorian Order is awarded in recognition of exceptional service to the sovereign and the royal family in the UK and across the Commonwealth. Membership in both orders is prestigious and exclusive. The update comes after Andrew, who's 65 years old but looks a lot older, like Howard does, announced that he was surrendering use of his royal titles and honors in a shocking statement on October 17th. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, I need about 15 seconds. PayPal needs to authorize you to speak with me.
Okay. So what do I need to do?
And nigga said, could you motherfuckers turn off the mute yourself?
Motherfuckers, hurt yourself.
Jay is cold, ain't he? He asked us, could we be his neighbor? And then, could you motherfuckers put yourself on mute, please?
This is coming from the guy. This is coming from the man that has a complete phone conversation on this show while we all sit here and play with our ass. What is that about?
We all ain't playing with
your
ass.
Hey, this is where you messed up, Howard. You said on
No, I
this
didn't
show.
mess up at all,
You should have said
Bernard.
no. He had a full conversation on his show.
Did
Do what the
you?
fuck
Well,
he
it doesn't
want.
matter. Are you owned by Jay King? I'm not. How about you, Ali? Does he own
but
you?
I can't control the show. He can.
Thank
You would let him tickle your prostate if he said he wanted to. That's very disgusting, Bernard. That's very disgusting, Bernard.
That's why
What's
they
going
put
on
your
with
ass
that?
out of Starbucks. You don't like following rules. Everywhere you go, you get put out because your ass don't like following
I
rules.
don't like following rules. Rules are stupid.
Stupid is, stupid does.
Really?
That's why they put your ass out of Starbucks, so AJ.
That's why they put his ass out the USA.
You would like to, you really believe that, Bernard? I'd like to rub your head with ice.
No,
I'd like to cool down your brain. Rub your head with
no,
ice. What's
I
up,
don't
son?
really believe that. I just like kicking at you. But I do know
Yeah.
why you went over there. Shit. That
Why'd I
vagina
go over
is
here?
cheap. The vagina is cheap.
Oh, you know, yeah, it's cheaper. There's no such thing as cheap vagina. Unless Mr. Janet Marie, it's Mr. Wait a minute. Unless it's Mr. Janet Marie's vagina, then I would say it's probably really cheap.
Well, let me just say this to you, Howard, because
Yes, JK.
I
Tell
think
us.
I said to you earlier today, I can tell that you have been deprived of any kind of intimacy as a young person because as an older person, you continue to talk about vagina as though
That's
it's
normal, Jay.
Yeah.
What are you trying to tell me? You're trying to tell me it's not normal? We still got testosterone. Wait,
for
we
somebody
still
to
got
speak,
testosterone in our body,
for
Jay.
somebody to speak about it as much as you do, no, that's not normal. Unless you're somebody who's been deprived, which you have, and that's why you are in Thailand
And
purchasing
you always
young
bring up
vaginas.
lady boys.
Because
Is that normal?
I said no. I said you're
Hey,
in
Howard.
vagina purchasing young vagina because you can't. Because you don't have the ginseng qua to get it on your own.
Is 45 considered young?
Not only that,
vagina?
Howard, boy and vagina does not go together. Howard.
Is 45 considered young vagina?
Does King Charles? I'm not even answering you. You're just, it's silly. You're gonna make me. I don't even like putting you on mute, but you waste a lot of time. I do agree with Janet Marie that you waste a lot of time on the show. Does King Charles think
Bring
that
him on the show, Jay, please.
By removing his brother Andrew from the register, removes the royal family from their financial obligation from future child sex and trafficking? They don't think so. No, I don't think that that's what it is. Professor Keone, I think what it is they are removing him because he's brought shame to the family. And whatever
shame to the crown, Jay, not the family.
The crown, the family, the crown, whatever.
No, it's not the same.
The same way Howard brings shame to this show, and he eventually he won't. He'll
The way he
just
brings
itself,
shame
Jay.
to kings in the morning.
Yeah.
No. The crown is by itself. It is the ultimate. The family is below the crown.
Okay, but we know what it means. We know what it means. He brings shame, and so
to the crown.
Howard, a lot of people, even people that would normally respect you and
I don't
like
have
you,
a crown, Jay.
We know you don't have a lot, but you do have a mute. I know because
I've got condoms, but not a crown.
And nigga, when you shut up, god damn, let Jay read the story.
Howard wants to be the story. It really bugs him that he's not the story.
Well, why don't you get your own show, Howard, and pay for it, nigga, and invite your own guests, motherfucker.
The Howard Bloom Show.
He was asked that question. He said, why would he do that when he could just take over this show for free?
Oh, there you go, button in. So he gonna get you for that.
He can't get nothing from me.
Howard. Get her, Howard.
You could get that pus-filled prostate. Nobody wants it, though.
Professor Keone said, Howard, shut the fuck up, bitch.
I'm just a man in a chair enjoying my cup of coffee. I don't know why you make such a big deal.
Just a man. You're just a man in a chair that can't stand up because your legs don't work.
I'm just a man in a chair enjoying my coffee, Jay. You don't even drink coffee, so don't you fucking talk about coffee at all. What do you know about coffee?
Why don't you shut up? Well, fucking.
I'm talking to the man drinking creatine. I'm asking him to stand up today.
Oh.
You want to see my balls? Like Fred showed his balls? I'm not doing it. I might be able to get Janet Marie to show her balls, but I'm not doing it.
Howard, you are the kin of reality, of real people. You're the Ken doll of real people.
I'll take that.
This is what you look like in the front. This is what you look like in the front of yourself.
Very smooth.
What does that mean?
You're the Ken doll.
I'm not looking for the man in the middle. If I was, I'd go look for Janet Marie.
What is your obsession with Janet Marie, man?
He wants such a pussy. Janet Marie makes comments about me every fucking day before I say anything. So Janet Marie's fair game. You know, fuck him. Janet Marie can say what he wants.
The wife of a missing Virginia football coach, Travis Turner, quietly deleted her social media. Just as the family revealed he was armed with a gun when he mysteriously vanished amid a child porn probe. Leslie Caudill Turner, Turner's wife of 25 years, suddenly scrubbed her online presence after cops last week put out 10 warrants for her husband's arrest on child porn and solicitation charges. Up until his shock disappearance, Turner's wife, who shares 3 children with the small town coach, was a constant presence on Facebook and frequently posted proud updates about the high school team's wins. She also used it to send updates when her husband, the widely celebrated head coach of Union High School in Big Stone Gap, Virginia, was reported missing after he left his Appalachia home on November 20th, just as police were en route to question him as part of their investigation. Days after he vanished, police suddenly announced Turner was wanted for 5 counts of child pornography and another 5 of using a computer to solicit a minor. As the widespread search for the missing father continued, a lawyer was last seen leaving his home with a gun when he disappeared into the heavily wooded area. Hold on one second. As the widespread search, the last known contact the family had with Travis occurred on or about Thursday, November 20th, after he left his residence to walk in the woods with a firearm, the family's attorney, Adrian Collins, said in a statement. He is believed to have entered a heavily wooded and mountainous area, at which point no warrants have been issued for his arrest. The lawyer added that the family had been cooperating with police and had launched their own search for him. It is the family's prayer that Travis is safe and will have the opportunity to defend himself in a court of law, the lawyer said. Meanwhile, Turner's family has denied the allegations leveled against him, calling the football coach a good dad and a good husband. None of that is true. I don't know anything. I'm sorry. That's what his wife said. So you guys want to see what he looked like?
Yes.
This is him with his wife.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill himself.
He looks like Janet Marie.
He does not look like Janet Marie.
He look like a bloom.
He looked more like you, Howard.
Where you find him at, Jay?
They do it like a bloom right there.
He looks like Howard, is what John Beckman said.
Oh, Beckman's drunk.
He do got a little Howard on him. Young Howard. He got a little young Howard on him.
Yep, he does.
So he's a football coach, right? They got one of the winningest teams. They hadn't lost a game. Like, he's really loved in his home city. But he been doing what Howard does in the open in Thailand. He's been doing in the dark in the United States because it's illegal. What you do, Howard, is illegal in the United States.
That's why he's in Thailand.
It's not illegal in Nevada, where Beckman is.
But
what you does is illegal.
See, all he got to do
What
is
I
come down here.
does? You mean what I do? What
Let's
I
come
do is
down
not
here.
illegal.
Come down here.
What I
I'll
do
take
is
you
not
over there.
illegal.
I'll take you over there to Figueroa. Come on down here.
Don't take him on Figueroa.
Figueroa.
And drop his ass
Wait,
off.
wait.
And he dropped his ass
And
off.
what? Figueroa and what?
Figueroa in Thailand, nigga.
Is that Janet Marie's corner?
That boy's stupid.
Yeah, a lot of things on Figueroa.
I want to know why y'all seem to know about whatever Figueroa is.
Figueroa boy.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just a boy Figueroa. He likes it like that. Figueroa
boy.
But you know, and I know both that Janet Marie's got a little mustache going because you won't talk about it.
Why are you worried about Janet? Why are you worried about Janet Marie's mustache?
Well, when she makes my business her business, I can make her business my business.
You want Janet
And let me
Marie,
tell
don't
you, he's got a lot of balls. That Janet Marie.
He's in love with Janet Marie.
Yeah, he is.
So is Dre, King Dre, and King Chief. Them niggas be shooting their shot.
I just think Janet's really beautiful. That's all. I think she's a very beautiful.
Shoot their shot right now, nigga.
No.
Get that man on this show. We'll make him a king. King Janet Marie.
Ali Chief ain't never shot at Janet, man. Janet cool people.
King of the prostate.
I don't know.
We'll
Janet
give her
told
the
me-
high order of the king of the prostate.
She told me you was trying to be a friend on Facebook. She said, you better ask Ali. I don't add nobody.
So you friend somebody on Facebook, mean you trying to get with them?
I don't know. Janet Marie.
Good morning, Hannah. Good evening for her. Good
Hey, Ali, you
afternoon.
talking about Tinder or Facebook?
Facebook.
Facebook.
She
Oh, I know
add-
he's on
She
Tinder.
won't add me, Chief, or Drake.
Show the hell won't.
I ain't trying to offer no dangler. I'm just being friendly on Facebook, bro.
I'm trying to offer dangler.
I know you are.
Hey, I ain't mad at him either. Shit.
I ain't either, but I ain't trying to go there.
Janet Marie, Janet Marie, this is a show. All you weak-minded motherfuckers, let this bitch control your show. No. Janet, yeah. Janet Marie, he's not
He mad at
controlling
us
his
now.
show. Yeah.
He mad at us because he called her a man.
King
And that-
Beckman is Pete Velasco, not Pete Tabasco.
Dumbass. Dummy.
Man, it's days like today I want to come back to the Bay. It's too damn cold.
It's raining and it's cold as fuck.
Do you know that if you have invested $50,000 in Amazon in 1995, you will be worth somewhere between $5 and $10 billion today.
Wow.
So
Who in the hell had that kind of money in 1995, Jay?
I did. I did. A lot of people I know did. So let me tell you guys the reason why I said that. Because I'm an investor in Reviver, the digital license plate company. And Reviver had a valuation of $125 million. That valuation has dropped considerably. And so it's going through some changes. And I believe that digital license plates are the future.
I think so too.
And that eventually everybody all over the world will have a digital license plate. And the minimum investment and Reviver was $25,000. So you had to at least have $25,000 to invest. And hold on, South Carolina. Hello?
Hi, this is Molly from the Business Loan Division. I'm the business owner.
Hold on. They want to speak to business owners, sir. Hello, this is I'm the business owner. Who's calling?
This is Molly from the Business Loan Division. We're following applicants who are pre-qualified for working capital or business line of credit. Are you interested?
Are you serious? Are you serious? I need this loan. I'm sorry for being so emotional. I need this loan so bad. I have been struggling for the last. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me gather myself. I've been struggling for the last. Yeah. I would love to get a loan. How much can I get? Hello?
Funny as hell. That was good. She almost bit.
Oh my God.
So
The scammer segment. I love it.
so anyway, so the minimum investment was $25,000. And so I had invested, but I wanted other people to invest. And so I met with the owner, the guy who created the company, and said, you know, is there a way to get the community involved? And he said, well, they got to have $25,000. I said, but what if they don't have $25,000? And that's how we came up with the LLC, that the LLC could own the shares and the LLC could split it with the members of the LLC. And so we got people to put in as little as $2,500. Some people put in 5,000, some people put in 10. But when it all came down to it, there's close to 100 people, if not 100 people, that have invested in Reviver. We raised for Reviver over $1.5 million, because there were some people that had 25 or 50 or 100,000 on their own that they could put in. And then Reviver, and we thought that Reviver would you know, go that it would be please forward the 2 emails from PayPal. There are no emails. There are no emails. Yeah. So you know, he said that that we could, you know, we could invest. So we created these LLCs. There's 2 or 3 of them. And then we you know, the other people invested individually. So we raised over $1.5 million. And everything that could go wrong has. Like they didn't run the company right. You know, everything is bad. And so a new people came in. New people came in. And the new people that came in, they are doing the best they can. And and so we're raising more money. And somebody said, you know, one of the people that was raising money with us, you know, they're worried and they said, you know, what can we do about it? What are we going to do? Is this thing going to work? And I had to tell them, not only is it going to work, if everything went exactly how we wanted it to go, it probably wouldn't be a good product. The thing is just falling apart. And so I went back to the Amazon story, and I just wanted to see what happened. Because, you know, Amazon started in 1995. Now, I'm going to start before I say anything else. I don't know if we'll make it to IPO. I don't know if Reviver will make it to an IPO. I believe we're going to get bought at somewhere between 50 and 100 times the value. But you do it to get paid at 1,000 times, at 3,000 times. So if you put in, let's say you put in $50,000, right? Then 50,000 times 1,000 is 5 billion. So that's what you want to get paid at, right? But if you get paid at 100 times, you know, 50,000 becomes 5 million. Or
Shit, that ain't bad.
yeah. So I bring it up because there's a lot of people that invested. Oh my God, hold on, I'm trying to tell you guys a story, but I'm being, okay, here it is. Forward. Yeah. Okay, there that is. So, you know, roll. And it's not throwing good money after bad, Great Green. That's what a lot of people that are new investors, that's what they don't do. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story because people thought that. You can't, that's why you gotta know what kind of product you have, and you gotta, and so I understand the product. So in 1995, Jeff Bezos pitched to his parents on investing in an unknown startup, internet startup. So they invested $245,573, which was a large portion of their life savings. And Bezos warned them that they had a 70% chance of losing everything. But they stayed in. Today, that investment is worth tens of billions of dollars, making them among the richest families in the world. And they are the most famous example of what early believers who stayed in could do. They won big. Before the IPO, Jeff Bezos had gathered a lot of small checks from his family, from his friends, and from Seattle area investors. And he raised about $1 million from 20 to 25 angel investors. And they came in with $50,000, small amounts, 50, 30, 50, 40. So anybody who held on through the 90s, they saw their stake explode after the 1997 IPO and then the 2000s growth. But there are a lot of stories of some of the early backers who sold their stock long before it became what it was today. So all those early investors, they made some money, but they cashed out prematurely. They left before they were vested. They didn't think the options would be much. Some of those people were early workers, where they could take money or they could take stock, and they chose the money. A lot of the early investors panicked. They thought the company was going to go bankrupt because for 2.5, 3 years, Amazon was losing $375 million a quarter, $1.5 billion a year. Some people thought that it was going to be crushed by Barnes and Nobles. Some people thought it might be overtaken by Walmart as soon as they went online. I say all this to you to tell you that when you invest in something, you got to invest knowing that you can lose it. You never invest something that you cannot afford to lose. And that's why we told people $2,500 was good. If you had 25, if you can lose it, then it's a good investment. If you can't lose it, don't invest. The reason why you invest in something is because you have to believe in the product beyond looking at the money, beyond looking at what riches it can bring you. Is it a viable product? Is it a valuable product? Is it a product that has a future lifespan on it? Those are the things that determine whether you invest. And can the person that you are presenting it to you, do you believe in them? Because that's really a lot of it. You got to believe in the person as the presenter. You got to know, you got to see them as, because it's going to be hard work. And it's not going to be easy. So, if it was easy, everybody be doing it. And what happens in investments, just like the Bitcoin, I was talking to somebody yesterday who bought the Bitcoin, and he bought it probably at $7,000 to $8,000. It was at 16. It went down to 16,000, and he sold 3 of them. Had he held on to them when it went to over $100,000, he could have sold 1 of them, got all his money back, and not worried about the rest of them ever again. And if the Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million, like people say it is, you got to be able to say, can I withstand it? And am I able to withstand this hit? Because investing is difficult. Good morning, Dale Burney. Jada Pinkett Smith told Will Smith's friend he would catch a bullet. Now you want to know, you want to call somebody a man. You want to find somebody a man, Howard. That's what you call a man. I believe Jada Pinkett Smith got a little man on her.
He do.
But I don't know her.
You know who the fuck Jada Pinkett is.
I think she'd get on top of you and ride you like a big old
Like
Bronco.
what? In the fifth.
I think she put her big old clit right between your cheeks.
Put her prostate in gear.
Yeah, and you like it.
Oh shit.
Eggplant, Ali. Eggplant.
I'm gonna tell you guys a story before I get out of here. I think it's important that you guys hear the story.
Where are you going, Jay?
I said before you guys. I got to go to work. I have a job, Howard. Something you haven't been familiar with for quite some time.
This is your job, Jay. By the way, I was offered Bitcoin at 1,200. This is your job, Jay.
No, it ain't.
Job I need to go into right now, as a matter of fact.
He had never imagined his life would come to this. 5 years behind bars, each day passing like a silent sentence. A cruel reminder of the world's inability to see him for who he truly was. A man trapped, not by his actions, but by the color of his skin, the place he was born, and the lies that had been told about him. Jeremiah Collins had been just 24 when they arrested him. A quiet, hardworking man from the outskirts of New Orleans. He'd lived a life of dignity and honesty. But on that summer night, when the crime occurred, when the young white woman had been found dead in the alley, the police had already decided who was to blame. They didn't ask questions. They didn't look for evidence. They didn't need to. Jeremiah had been walking home from his shift at the docks when the officers had stopped him. They claimed they saw him leave the scene, blood on his hands, his clothes torn. He hadn't said a word when they dragged him into the station, just too stunned to react, his mind racing with confusion. He didn't know the woman. He had never seen her before, but none of that mattered. The jury didn't listen when he said he was innocent. They didn't hear his cries. They didn't see the fear in his eyes as they convicted him, condemning him to 5 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. The prosecutor's words, full of venom and certainty, had been all it took. His lawyer had tried, but Jeremiah was a black man in the South, and his words meant nothing against the weight of the system. 5 years. 5 long years of being confined to a cell, a number, nothing more than a shadow of those around him. Each day felt like a decade, the monotony of it wearing him down, making him feel smaller, invisible. His name was never spoken kindly. He was always just the prisoner, the convict, the criminal. No one ever believed him. No one ever cared to know the truth. The first year had been the hardest. He spent most of it in solitary confinement, fighting off the feelings of depression, of anger, and of helplessness that gnawed at him. His body grew weak from the lack of sunlight, his mind tired from the loneliness. But in the silence of that small, cold cell, Jeremiah began to hold on to something that kept him going. His memory of who was before all of this, who he was before all of this. His memories of home, of the church, of the women he had loved and lost. Then there were the dreams, the dream of a life he'd never been able to have, but they were his. In his mind, in those fleeting moments of sleep, he was free again. He was not the man who'd been locked away. He was a man who had a future. By the second year, he'd made peace with solitude, or at least he had learned to live with it. The sounds of the prison, the shouts, the constant movement of the guards and prisoners faded into the background. Jeremiah spent his days reading, keeping his mind sharp, writing letters to his family and his friends. Some letters came back unanswered. Others arrived with only short, impersonal replies. It hurt, but it didn't break him. He had learned not to expect too much from a world that had already turned its back on him. But it was during the third year that something inside Jeremiah began to change. He started to see the injustice for what it was, something bigger than just his own personal pain. The walls of his cells no longer felt like a prison. They became a symbol of a much wider systemic oppression that he was part of, that he was caught in. It was then that he began to use his voice, his words, to speak out. He started writing letters, not to just his family, but to the press, to anyone who might listen. His story, his fight for justice slowly started to reach the outside world. And then something miraculous happened. One afternoon, a man came to the prison, a lawyer, a young white man named James Pruitt, who had heard of Jeremiah's case through a community outreach program. He was new to the field, eager to make a difference. And when he read about Jeremiah's case, he couldn't believe it. The evidence was flimsy, the trial rushed, and the conviction, it had been built on nothing but prejudice and fear. James spent months gathering new evidence, speaking with the people who had known Jeremiah, and slowly the truth began to emerge, the truth that had been buried beneath the weight of the false assumptions, truth that had been ignored by a justice system that didn't care to look closer. After 5 years, on a day that Jeremiah would never forget, the courtroom doors opened. The judge had read the new evidence aloud. The jury deliberated, and finally, the gavel had come down. Jeremiah was free. He stepped out of that courthouse, a free man, but a changed one. His soul felt light, but his heart heavy with the weight of the years he'd lost, the friendships he'd missed, the life he might never get back. And though the world could never give him back the time it had taken from him, he had something now that he had never had before, a future. It would not be easy. The scars of prison, of betrayal would never fade. But Jeremiah knew something now that he hadn't known before. His voice mattered. And if nothing else, he would use it to fight for the truth, for the ones who didn't have the chance to speak for themselves. He had lost 5 years of his life to a system that had deemed him guilty from the start. But in the end, he was free. And that was something no one could ever take away from him again. Jeremiah and Jeremiah Collins.
Interesting.
Just being black. Just been at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Kind of like you, Howard. In the wrong place at the wrong time.
A longtime doctor and his wife were fatally gunned down Sunday afternoon outside their California home in what authorities believe was a targeted shooting, according to reports. Dr. Eric Cordes and his spouse, Vicky, were found with gunshot wounds in the driveway of their Simi Valley home and later pronounced dead at the hospital. Dr. Cordes was a highly respected, board-certified radiologist and beloved physician who served this community with compassion and excellence for nearly 30 years, said Adventist Health Simi Valley in a statement. Our hearts are with his family, friends, and all who had the privilege of working alongside him as we grieve this shocking loss. The Cordes' home sits at the end of a well-manicured cul-de-sac in Tony, Simi Valley. Authorities don't believe the shooting was a random attack. We believe the victims were the targeted. The shooter got into a car and fled the scene. So let me tell you who I believe the shooter is. Their stepson. The stepson, I believe they're going to find out that the stepson shot him and killed him. I know people who knew him who thought he said he was a wonderful man, said he was very kind. And it's right now people are bugged out. It's the world we live in.
Well, I've told you many times, never talk to the police. You make me look like a fool when I say that.
What did I got talk? What are you?
A lot of people wouldn't be in jail. They'd have just shut up.
What are you talking about? He didn't say anything, dum-dum. He never said anything.
Talking about the first story.
Yeah, he never said anything. He was bewildered. He never said nothing because he didn't know what it was.
He never said anything. Wait.
Because they said it, idiot. When I read it, I read the
court transcripts.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I did do.
Put that nigga in the back transcripts. Goddamn, Howard, you've been fucking up all day.
Now, I read the story, and in the story, they said he didn't say a word. Quiet, hardworking man from the outskirts of New Orleans, he lived a life of dignity and honesty. But on that summer night when the crime occurred, when the young white woman had been found dead in the alley, the police had already made a decision. Who was to blame? They didn't ask questions. They didn't look for evidence. They didn't need to. Jeremiah had been walking home from his shift at the docks when the officer stopped him. They claimed they saw him leave the scene, blood on his hands, his clothes torn. He hadn't said a word when they dragged him into the station. I need you to stop eating sometimes and just pay attention, Howard. Always feed your face, man. You can't feed your face.
Don't you worry about what goes in my face.
Well, I'm not worried about it.
I'll let Beckman come visit you, Jay.
So I'm gonna have him come visit you. Show Howard what's gonna happen when Beckman come visit. That's what's gonna happen to you. When Beckman come visit you.
I've never seen such a photoshopped image in my life.
Right, because you ain't never been that skinny, even as a kid.
And Beckman. Beckman won't even do that to his wife, but he might hit Janet Marie right straight in the jaw.
No, he'll beat your ass.
That's what he deserves.
He'll beat your ass.
Who will? Janet Marie? Yeah, probably.
John.
Probably. A lot of testosterone and prostate issues going on there with Janet Marie.
And you got a lot of estrogen issues. Estrogen boy.
I would take I wouldn't accept that statement there, Jake King. I think you make that up.
What, you're estrogen boy?
Either one.
Why do your dumb ass keep
Speaking of
fucking up
Mr.
my-
Speaking of Mr. Estrogen,
Why do you keep fucking up? I have to come back to make sure you just keep your ass in line. Stop fucking up.
Jada Pinkett Smith is being sued for $3 million by a former associate who claims she physically threatened him in 2021.
Damn.
Bilal Salam, aka Brother Bilal, who described himself as the best friend of Will Smith for nearly 40 years, said he worked closely with the multi-hyphenate on several professional and personal projects, pointing out that Smith included photos of Salam in the actor's memoir, Will. In a complaint obtained by People on Monday, December 1st, Salam alleges that Pinkett Smith confronted him in the lobby of the Regency Calabasas Commons on September 25th, 2021, while he was attending a private birthday celebration for Smith. The suit alleges that Pinkett Smith was accompanied by approximately 7 members of her entourage. During the confrontation, Salam's complaint claims that Pinkett Smith then became verbally aggressive and threatened plaintiff by stating that if he continued telling her personal business, he would end up missing or catch a bullet. He also alleges that Pinkett Smith demanded that he sign a non-disclosure agreement or else, according to the filing. After the alleged incident, Pinkett Smith's team followed Salam to his car while continuing to issue verbal threats. 6 months later, in March of 2022, Salam claims he refused a request from a mutual friend to assist with the crisis management following the Academy Awards. During the ceremony, Smith infamously slapped fellow actor-comedian Chris Rock after he made a joke about Pinkett Smith's shaved hair. The actress has been open about her journey with alopecia. Plaintiff refused to perform tasks he believed were illegal, unethical, or morally compromising, stating his conscience would not allow him to be involved in any cover-up or deceptive PR campaign. Salam claims that after he refused, he soon began getting threats from Smith and Pinkett Smith's circle and was the target of a retaliatory campaign that was launched against him. He further alleges that he faced further threats after it was discovered that he was writing a whistleblower memoir about his time with the Smiths. The smear campaign heightened after Salam did an interview that went viral. He claims in a 2023 sit-down with Unwind with Tasha K, Salam alleged that he walked in on Smith engaging in a sexual act with actor Dwayne Martin. Rather than pursue legal recourse or report actual crimes, defendant intentionally and maliciously engaged in the smear campaign through nationally broadcast interviews, Salam's lawsuit alleges. Appearing on The Breakfast Club, Pinkett Smith laughed off the claim shortly after. Let me just say this, she told Charlamagne the God. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. Salam is suing for intentional infliction of emotional distress, claiming that Pinkett Smith said during an interview that Salam was trying to shake her and Smith down. In his complaint, Salam also called out Pinkett Smith's statement on TMZ in which she said that the couple would pursue legal action in response to Salam's claim. Defendant never filed a lawsuit, Salam alleges. The statement was false, reckless, and made with malicious intent to manipulate public opinion and damage plaintiff's character. Salam's complaint claims that due to Pinkett Smith's alleged action, including alleged attempts by the actress and her emissaries to bribe, intimidate, and suppress him, Salam has suffered damages like financial loss, reputational harm, emotional drama, physical health issues, and a complete derailment of his personal life and career. Salam is seeking $3 million in financial damages. People reach out to representatives of Pinkett Smith and Dwayne Martin for comment. No comment has been made.
Has Pinkett Smith denied the claims?
Yeah.
On Charlamagne the God with on Breakfast or whatever the hell that shit is.
You heard her?
Well, they just told you. They just told you.
What you just read didn't say anything about her denying
It did
claims.
too. It wasn't
Did
listening,
not.
motherfucker.
He said,
Who the fuck are you, you fluffy man? Look at your head. Go wash your hair. Go get some of that horse shampoo. Works for
Wash
you
your
good.
motherfucking pussy hair.
My pussy hair is not your concern, sir. If you want to see some pussy hair or no pussy hair, go get with Janet Marie and take a look at his genitalia.
Get
You're
your
a bad
boy
man,
back.
Jake. Look at you. You're such good friends with her, and you laugh at that.
Howard, that
No,
shit
we're not
is weak
talking to you,
as
Fred.
fuck. You saying the
laugh
same
at
thing
that
over
shit,
and over
King.
again.
Look at you. You think it's
That's
funny.
some weak ass shit.
No, I think you're silly.
You might be right, but you think it's funny.
Nope, I think you're a stupid motherfucker.
Are we
here?
white knighting? Are we white knighting for Mr. Janet
No,
Marie?
he's not here.
No, Lathers.
No, remember you said I was covering for the white ladies earlier on in the couple of years ago. You said that I was taking up the white lady that come in here to expose your bullshit, and then yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna spend
Where
too
is that? Where is that white lady right now?
too. I like the information that Jay gives, but then it comes out of your mouth. It's supposed to be a joke. It's supposed to be a joke, but it ain't shit.
Mr.
Some
LAS
boring
said,
ass pink man shit.
yeah, Mr. LAS said, OAJ, after seeing you today, you should never call Dre fluffy again.
You really shouldn't.
With his pink ass, rare, pink, raw. You raw. You ain't even rare, motherfucker.
You're so right. You're so right.
Pink.
Uh-oh.
What?
What happened? Oh, no. It's time. Oh, I'm being sucked into the back. Oh, no. No. No!
That's a stupid motherfucker, man. What to do, Fred?
Fred ain't even talking to you. Look how you looking
mute,
at
Fred.
No, it's all good, dog. I can hear you.
Okay. What's good with you, man? You all right?
What's that thing
Yeah, I'm
hanging
doing pretty
off of
good
your
right now.
top
Right
lip,
now.
Fred? What is that thing hanging off of the top of your lip? Something's not right about your face. Would you please fix your face? Look at that. You look like you got gills. You been in a pond?
That motherfucker crazy, man.
It's a stupid motherfucker.
That nigga bad.
Man, I got ain't fuck with this dude. Shit.
He's just not funny to me. You know, he's not even Archer Bunky ignorant. This motherfucker just don't rub me any kind of way anymore.
Archer Bunky ignorant?
Boy, oh boy. All right, I'm out.
Where was you at, man? You went to a office or where was you at?
Yeah, I went to check the mail in the office down in the down level. And I'm not getting mail I should be getting, so I gotta figure out what's going on.
Shit, I ain't getting the mail I should be getting either. I don't know what's going on.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
I'm like, shit, nigga, they ain't sending my mail either. that nigga Mr. Hines, that out here in North Carolina.
Boy, you right about that, man. I got your shit sitting right on my desk. I just got so much shit going on. I need to take the time to go to the post office and take that.
It seemed like you didn't have that much shit going when you went and purchased that new vehicle for your wife, nigga.
Well, you know, that was a little different.
You had to, huh?
Nah, I didn't really have to. I just wanted to do it for her.
You say she was gonna
Did you buy her a car so you didn't have to take her home?
What? I used to do that.
Woman a car so you didn't have to take her home.
No, I did not. Not
I
this
could
time.
just imagine what it sounded like. Oh, Daddy Dre, you gonna give me a ride home today? No, I'm gonna buy you a car. Shut the fuck up.
You know, it's funny you say that because I've done that before.
I know.
Before.
It's written on your face. Although, what's going on with Fred's face? Because it looks like it's got candle wax that's melting.
Man, leave Fred alone before he whoop your ass.
Candle
Keep
wax.
fucking poking that boy. Stupid ass.
Nigga say he got a candle wax mustache.
Fucked up. Look at him.
Candle wax. Fred, you know that shit funny, nigga. Stop, don't even front.
Fred don't think it's remotely fucking funny.
Are you fronting, Fred? I think you are. Well, shake your head no. I think you are. I think you know.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, it feel like a motherfucking Friday, don't it?
It does, man. Funny you say that. It does. It really does. Shit. I got so much shit to do. I don't even know where the fuck to begin.
Well, make you a list and knock them out one by one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm finna do.
I'm gonna sit down and try to do that right now. I got my laptop. I mean my iPad right here. I can get something done real quick. Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's a new day.
If you're leaving,
Right here.
If you're leaving,
Here
Are we
she
having
go
a
with
third
her
hour?
suggestions. Don't suggest shit. Just be quiet. Play the goddamn music. Shit. It's 10 o'clock. Play the music.
Play the music. Play it. Play it. Because I don't hear it if it's playing.
It's playing.
Oh, wow. Okay. No, not on this end. It's crazy. I don't like this shit. I gotta go back to my office. All right, y'all. Holla.
We're coming back, no need to say goodbye. 2 fun hours just flew by. Tomorrow's near, now dry your dumb ass eyes.
What is that thing dribbling down your mouth on your left side?
Third
Fred?
hour power.
What is that?
It's worse than this, and they will devour. Games in the morning. Games in the morning. Show is
Yeah. Show is crazy.
Man, you eat a lot, man. I bet you when you take a shit, boy, you be in that motherfucker.
I had some eggplant.
I know what you
And
ate.
I had some eggplant.
Now you eating some goddamn cranberries.
I wish I had some cranberries.
And what is that shit you eating? That shit.
Sweet potato.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of food, man.
Better than white potato. No prostate necessary.
You got to eat prostate prevention food: broccoli, cauliflower. You know, green tea. Drink green tea, shit like that.
Oh, I'm drinking Roselle tea. No caffeine.
No caffeine.
I could use some caffeine, but no caffeine.
No caffeine. No alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful out here, boy. This world is fucked up, you know.
Oh, they're trying to kill everybody. That's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I see it. I see it in so many places that they're if they don't get you in one place, they get you in another, and they get you to eat poison, and they fuck up your body, and they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, you got to cook your own food and stay out them fucking hospitals.
Look, right now, the pollution is 161 here. In America, it's 5. And why is it so high here? Because every year, around this time, and it lasts for about 4 or 5 months, the farmers burn their crops, sugarcane mostly, and they burn it. And all the particulates go all over Thailand. And it's not just Thai people, Thai farmers, it's farmers all over Asia, China, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And people breathe that in for months at a time. Not me. I had some when I went swimming, but I have air purifiers. Got my air conditioning on, even though it's not really hot. That's all right. I'd rather be breathing clean air.
At least you're alive, man. Shit.
Oh, trying to get you in from all different directions.
This motherfucker is alive and kicking. Because, boy, I'm telling you, boy, a lot of people ain't alive no more.
No, like Kente. I just watched the video. I'm going to send it to him. He probably won't watch it. But all these people that smoke marijuana like he does, they are asking for psychosis and trouble. I think we've already seen the psychosis on him. What do you think?
It ain't got nothing to do with the weed.
To the level that he smokes it? Yeah.
Nah, it ain't the weed. It's just the diet. The diet that they have after they smoke that shit.
What's his diet?
I don't know. You got to ask him. Look at your homeboy, Big Charles.
Big Charles should get money from the Anti-Cancer Society, a whole bunch of those places.
Can
He
you
should
guys
do
hear me?
commercials for them.
Ali, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Howard, you're talking about everybody else's diet. Look at your motherfucking diet. Your diet is fucked up. We you can't lose weight.
Sweet potatoes and
Right. You
eggplant?
eat all day. You eat all day and all night. There's not a
No, I
time that you
don't.
come on the show. You do. You eat all the time on this show.
J. King, it's dark outside. Just happens to coincide with the time of the
Yeah,
show.
okay.
J. King, when I eat my food, it just happens to coincide with the time of the show.
I'm gonna call BS on that one.
Yeah.
Well, you can call all you want, you big neck po boy. Fucking food hiding in your neck, fat man.
Y'all stupid, man. I just ended up being bag.
I
am.
Maybe I'll go watch that documentary.
What, the P. Diddy shit? I heard they was P. Diddy send a cease and desist letter to them motherfuckers.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, but if Netflix is showing it, I'm sure they went through the whole process of what it was. I think the legal team, I believe the guy who had the footage that 50 Cent is using, it wasn't paid. And because he wasn't paid.
Oh, so
it's
it
his
was
footage.
his shit. Yes, his footage. Damn. Them motherfuckers is crazy though, man. But I don't know, man. I guess 50 Cent got his own reasons. I guess 50 Cent got his own-
He's doing what he do best.
There's nobody more petty than 50 Cent, and he'll tell you that himself.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. Hey, Big Charles, if you went to visit Snitchy and fell on her floor because her prostate leaked, would you sue her?
Fuck is you be? Nigga, that's crazy. That's a hell of a combination.
If Snitchy ain't fucking with you, why you fucking with Snitchy, Howard? Pick on me, nigga.
She fucks with me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not verbalizing.
And lies on
we
me.
were doing a whatever.
Oh. After all that lying.
Howard, you got scared when Fred came at you. You backed up from him.
I didn't back up from anybody, J. King. You've never seen me back up from anybody, and don't you start rumors that aren't true.
I bet you might start going upside that head. Back up. No, don't go upside my head, please.
I had a piece of potato in my throat, Jay. I had to give it a clear passage.
Anybody ever? Howard, tell the truth. Anybody ever gone upside your head?
Anybody ever what?
Whipped your ass.
Anybody ever gone upside your head?
The Irish man's wife hit me in the face around a security guard. Pretty good. Left no mark though. I wish it had. I wish it had left a mark.
He pressed charges to the highest degree.
Oh, I'd fucking press charges against that piece of shit in no time. But
and that was a woman.
She's already paid the price.
Well, we know.
I'll tell you what price she paid.
Coward
She signed up for citizenship in Ireland. She didn't get it. Why didn't she get it? Because Howard contacted DYFS in Ireland, which they call I forget the
we don't care, Howard.
And Howard talked to the people at Naturalization and forwarded them lots of documents and video. She didn't get her citizenship. Who fucking who?
Felt good about stopping somebody from getting citizenship.
Yeah, you need to be just where you're at, because here in the United States, the black man, I could whoop your ass,
Here's the
man.
shit what the black man can do. What do you think I hang? Do you think I lived in a neighborhood with lots of black people? There were all sorts of there was lots of people in there. There were some black people too, but it wasn't the majority. What do I care?
Based
I
on
get
where
along
you
with
live right,
everybody. I
based
get
on where,
along with everybody, J. King. Don't you
based on
cast
where you live right
aspersions in
now,
my
Howard,
direction.
I think in California, United States, you would be in a lower income neighborhood, and you couldn't talk the shit you talk right now.
I talk this shit.
Well, J. King, I never lived in. Well, let me think about that.
Yeah, you do now.
I lived in Overbrook Park when it was Jewish.
He said Oak Park.
No, I didn't say Opo. Opo. Get your skin figured out there, Fred. You're afraid to put your face on the camera because there's something weird going on with your face. You got lumps in your face that I can't even explain.
But guess what? They're mine.
And you're sitting there smoking a cigarette like that guy in Papillon, the one that had where all the limbs fall off. Remember that one? Smoking the cigarette. You remember the scene from Papillon?
I'm glad you can tell what I'm smoking.
I don't care what you're smoking. Light your jacket on fire. What do I give a shit?
You're very observative. A lonely.
Observant, not observative. No such word.
You understood what he said.
Well, Big Charles, I work very hard to try and understand your English. I really do. And there are times when you say things I have no idea what you're talking about. But many times I can half understand what you say, and I get the rest of it by context.
Go make some yoga.
Because what you do, Big Charles.
Make some sour milk, motherfucker.
Your face is melting, Fred. Fred, I'm concerned. Show your face. Why are you hiding it?
Big boy shit going on.
Come on, Fred. You can show your face just like I am. I don't have things dripping like wax off of my face. I don't know what's going on with your face, but you need some cleansing is what you need. I think I can hook you and Janet Marie up, and she'll give you a good enema. And you know she'll enjoy it too. Of course, she'll blow your ass right out. I have to be reconstructed, but all right, you're used to that.
Why is she gonna blow his ass out?
Because she can. Because she's got too much testosterone. She's a man. Come on, Fred. I want to see your face. I'm really concerned about you. All of a sudden,
It's funny.
yesterday you looked normal.
It's funny that you know what men and women like when you date all the boys.
Yesterday he looked normal, and today he looks like he's got a wax face and it's hot. You all have to admit, I am funny. I do have good wit.
Not at all. Not at all.
Well, coming from a man who's got po' boy stuffed in his neck, I would understand your thoughts and feelings. and I feel for you.
You say his thought. You say his feelings.
He has feelings. He's a human being. I understand his thoughts and feelings. Yes. But when he lets that hair grow out in his neck around there, oh, there's nothing worse than that. That gives me the heebie-jeebies. That's kind of like Jew quivers. That's a Jew quiver. Why are you wearing a hat, Fred? Look at that register on the ceiling. How small it is.
You all right, Fred?
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Well, then put yourself in the light. Let's see the light.
I don't want to be a part of you.
Yes, you do. You want to be
That
part of me in the
three
worst
on
way.
the time fucking around with you.
You can feel it. You know, Fred, you're just mad because you thought you were the funny guy of the show, and it really turns out to be me. And that's why you're so jealous.
No, Jay, the funniest one on the show.
Jay?
Warning! Bullshitter alert! Bullshitter
Yeah, Jay.
alert!
Jay's not that funny.
That's a lie.
Reverend Love is funny. Jay does Reverend Love like Phil Hendry does his pastor character, which I think is pretty good. Jay needs to stick with some of the characters that is funny.
Oh, boy.
But Fred, showing your tongue, you're not funny. You're sad.
Stop showing your tongue, Fred.
What's you eat? Nothing yet.
Nah.
How many years have you been with your wife, Fred? That woman should get an award. I have nothing but the utmost respect for her. That she can put up with you, and she still loves you.
Oh,
I
God.
just love my Freddie. Even though he's got wax dripping off his face.
I just love my Freddie.
Right. And who really liked you, Fred? Who of character really liked you? Was it that Linda? She used to say, I love me some Fred. That was a filthy, dirty old woman. You know, she's in her 70s. I bet you she don't even have a clitoris anymore. I bet you it dried up.
You stupid, man.
But you lapped it up like a dog. Oh, Linda. Oh, Linda, you just love you some Fred. But you thought you were going to be the funny one on the show. And as it turns out, you're not. And that's why you're all butthurt. And I told you I'd get you some Trump butthurt cream at a good discount. I just go find somebody who's got it and chew them down. Nobody's better than chewing down a Jew but a Jew. Remember that always.
You sure got a lot to talk about. Well, you ain't stopped since 2 hours ago, nigga.
I used to do real talk radio. And I could fill up 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. And half of them hated me. Nobody was in between. And the other half just loved me.
Ali, when you have no friends, you learn how to create some friends in your mind. He has to create friends to talk to. He has no friends at
Ali,
all.
did you understand what that man just said?
I heard him say friends.
Yeah. He's got a po' boy or something in his mouth. Nobody knows what he's talking about.
I said when you have no friends, you have to create friends. You have no friends.
And listen to Jay Taylor. Jay Taylor is always off in the weeds. No, Jay, that doesn't make me butthurt. What makes Fred butthurt is what I talked about. It's true. You know it. Everybody knows it. Even Jay King knows it. Jay King spends all that time trying
What
not to
took you so
laugh,
long
but then he
thinking, my
does
God.
laugh anyway. Then he does laugh anyway. He knows it. He knows I'm funny. And look at the puss on that black man in the left. Oh my God. The athlete that never was. Hello, Kente. How are you today, sir? Have I been offending you? I would certainly hope not. I would never.
You know, like I hang out here with the people that I grew up with, the people that's commenting, everybody on the show from Vallejo, all over the world. I know those people, dude. Who do you actually know?
Vallejo. He's a confused Jew. Is he Puerto Rican? Is he Jewish? He told me he was Jewish. I don't know what he is.
Do you have any friends, Howard?
I do.
Is there any connection here? Are you trying to get friends, or I mean, and you're picking the wrong way to do it? But
Well, according to you, Fred, but you ride a hover round and smoke weed and take care of children. It's a bad combination.
Prescribed. Yes, I do.
The weed is
I do all
prescribed?
that. Everything.
I take it because for medical
But
conditions.
who gives a
I take
fuck
it
what
for
you think?
glaucoma. I take it for glaucoma. I got bad glaucoma. I think I got bad glaucoma on this side because I
Who
sleep on my
gives a
left
fuck?
side.
You shut up.
Well, I want to tell you about every ailment that I have, Fred. I want to tell you about all of it. Please come back, Fred. Please come back. Come back and spend some time with us. And look at Kente with his one thing of that, what's your crime? I know where What's Your Crime came from. That's Scientology. I think you've dabbled in Scientology. I think you've dabbled in neuro-linguistic programming. I think you have read a lot. I'll give you credit for reading. What are you eating, Afro Man? You don't mind if I chew on my cinnamon stick, do you?
Weather looks good out there, Kente.
Oh man, everything, man.
Oh man, somebody's calling you, and now you're gonna not let us hear it. Oh man. Come on, show your face, Fred. I know it's a little droopy, but I want to see it. Well, I ate too much. I think I'm going to have to fast 17 hours until this time tomorrow night. Why is Jay Taylor calling you his dog?
That's a bit like.
Is that the same as calling you his bitch?
That word don't affect me.
What doesn't affect you?
Be called a bitch, called a motherfucker, or none of that.
But why is your skin drooping? I don't get it.
I guess because it's old.
It wasn't that way yesterday.
Well, I guess I'm changing overnight, homeboy.
I think you are. I think that change is coming too quickly. Have you considered, Fred?
God's plan. God's
jump up like a meerkat. Now I get where that came from.
Howard, do you ever go outside and just kind of get some sun?
Sometimes.
Or do you have some kind of disease, or you're afraid that you're going to blister and they don't have the proper medical care to take care?
No. I had a very serious disease years ago.
Thank you. That's all I need from that.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I said that's all I need. That's all I need. I
I
don't
was
give a fuck about
diagnosed as being a
diagnosis.
very ornery. I was diagnosed as being a very ornery white man.
He don't give a fuck about the rest, he said.
Well, I don't care.
We know that.
He just need to
I'm
know
gonna tell him.
you got a
I'm gonna tell
disease.
him. I'm gonna tell him anyway.
He already know you got the white man disease.
Well, being that I'm a white man, I always have been.
Ali, stop twitching. Stop twitching. It's not for you to save the monkey.
And I ain't even thinking about you, nigga. I'm over here looking at something else.
But you was twitching on the conversation.
Nigga, I ain't twitching on shit. Nigga, shut up.
Hey Ali, you'll like this one. Woman sent me a picture from her balcony, and I fed it to AI. AI pinpointed the building she was in, the floor,
Ali, you'll like this.
the floor,
Oh, most definitely.
and gave me a couple apartment numbers that might match where the photo was taken, and it was 90% right. It got the building name correctly. It got the floor.
Why you think
Amazing.
Ali give a fuck about that?
Stalking ass. He ain't got no friends, so he
Because
just
Ali,
troll.
because Ali is not interested in smoking weed until he falls over and
You
has
don't
no
know.
balance, like you.
So you do take cannabis or use cannabis plant, right?
Only to sleep.
Okay, so you do. You do. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm not going to be a psycho like you.
No more. I don't give a fuck about what else you got to say. You do use cannabis.
I don't care.
So why should I give a fuck about what you think or any of your diagnostics and all that
I
shit?
use it, and I tell you what, I've been taking it every night for a week. I sleep great. Sometimes Wanda uses it the same way. She's not a deep sleeper, not like me. She wakes up at anything.
It is so good.
Ask her if she need me to send her another package.
Well, I don't think you have cannabis strong enough than what we've got here.
See, that's because he's in Thailand. We have so many different strands, boy. Just keep him in.
Cannabis that I buy is good buds and flowers, mostly flowers, and it's about 26 to 27% THC.
That's weak.
Weakest spot.
Yeah, we smoke 30, 32, 33.
And put some shit on
I
top
thought
of
they
it.
had a limit on how strong it could be.
No, that shit you got down there is weak. We need some strong shit. We need some chronic.
That motherfuckers did shit. You see, they already living in a shithole. What the fuck if they get loaded? Man.
You're right, Fred.
Yeah, we smoke big weed chronic out here. It's 33, 34%, and then we take a 75, 76% THC concentrate and put that on top of the flower.
Well, they have hashish here too.
Yeah, they got hashish here, but you know, it's all right.
I don't know who smokes hashish.
We'll blow your
I thought it
brain
was a
out.
bunch of. I
Can
thought
you
it was a
look at
bunch of Arab men.
Look at it. Wait a minute. Can you imagine this motherfucker smoking a regular OG Kush blunt? Look at this motherfucker.
Don't you know California got the best weed, man? Best marijuana?
The best
No.
every.
You didn't know that?
Why is California the best?
Because it has the Emerald Triangle.
What's that mean?
Something you don't know. You're not well read.
All the weed
All
that
you
they
do
grow
is-
here is up in Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, where they grow coffee.
It's not the Emerald Triangle. All you do is wear red. You're not well read. You're well read.
It matches his lipstick.
I'm sorry, but that sounded like wah 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 wah.
Actually, that looks good on you, Howard.
You sounded like the Penguin, Burgess Meredith Penguin.
Let's look it up.
Why do you say up? Why don't you just search it?
Is California the best place to buy marijuana?
What kind of question is that?
AI
You are
overview.
leading.
California
You are
is a
leading
premier
the witness, sir.
destination.
You are leading the
California
witness,
is
sir.
a premier destination for buying marijuana due to the reputation of high quality cultivation, product productivity, variety, and status as pioneering state in cannabis culture. Why California is a top choice? Quality and variety. The state, particularly the Emerald Triangle region in Northern California, has decades of cultivation experience and ideal growing conditions, producing a vast array of potential and flavorful strands. That's why.
Flavorful. Wow. Wow. And what does it say about Thailand?
I didn't want to look up Thailand. Fuck Thailand. I'm in the
Why
best
not?
place. Because I'm already in the best place. Why the fuck I need to know about the
Didn't
some
tell
other
you
place?
it was the best place.
Yeah, that's what it said. You don't listen well.
I listen better than you.
No, you don't listen well.
I think I do.
I know that.
You don't know very much.
You're constantly in a state of thinking.
Why are you always sitting in your car? Are you a mobile drug dealer? Are you delivering weed door to door?
It's legal.
And we call DoorDash, they'll bring it. You so far out of date, homeboy. Do you know?
Hey, homeboy, mine gets delivered by the post office, COD. Shut the fuck up, Fred.
I get mine by bicycle.
You get yours by bicycle. You know, that's a good way to get crotch rot.
I go to the store, Thailand, stupid. I go to the store and it's on the fucking shelf. We have so many instructions and
You
so
haven't
many.
been to Thailand. When did you ever come to Thailand?
Where'd you get yours from the post office, stupid? I get my.
I said
go,
the post office
my
delivers mine, you stupid fuck.
I want.
The
Well, you don't have.
post office.
You don't have a
You know
car.
what?
And
You need Valerie. You need Valerie to stand beside you and monitor your words. I have mine delivered COD by the post office. They deliver it in one day.
and you'll never have anything that's worth shit.
From northern Thailand. Well, it's worth what's worth whatever the holder thinks it's worth, isn't it?
Lying, prove it. Let me see some of it.
Oh, can you please stop with the fucking noise in the background?
Let me see it.
See what?
What your pot looks like.
Well, I have converted 95% of it into oil.
Oh, this is a weirdo. This motherfucker over there, goddamn me, taking the.
This motherfucker this, this motherfucker that, this motherfucker. I don't know how to speak English, but I know how to say the word motherfucker.
You fill
Can
in
you
the blank.
motherfuckers please put yourself on mute? Damn, that's J. King.
You know it's Fred. It looks like that, Fred.
I wasn't talking about putting himself on mute now. I'm talking about that's how J. King used the word motherfucker. You
Well,
motherfuckers
J.
put
King,
yourself
J.
on
King
mute.
is a bit refined. J. King is a bit more refined. You can tell he doesn't use the word motherfucker a lot, only with a lot of you.
What's a lot of you?
So this is called
What?
cookie gelato, whatever that is.
Dump it
Let's see
out.
what it looks like.
All you showing us is a flat sack. That
Oh
shit
no,
come.
no, Fred, you have a flat sack. I'm not showing you a flat sack. You have a very flat sack.
Let me see the bud. Let me see the quality of the bud, Mr. Goddamn Know-It-All.
Yeah, this is a bit old.
Got in it. If it's
It's a
motherfucking
bit old.
look at that
I
look.
don't know.
Wait, all you motherfuckers, look what he got as a bud. Did you see that?
Well,
Kit Kat?
it's not fresh anymore. I probably should just put this. In the oven. But I didn't decarb it in case one day he wants to smoke it.
Oh my God, this motherfucker don't know nothing about no way. You say put it in the oven?
This motherfucker. Now I know why you and Big Charles understand each other.
Shake.
Okay, Freddie. Thank you very much for coming out. We appreciate your support. Please help us, Mr. Fred. Would you please? Thank you, Mr. Fred.
In public, I have such a beautiful reaction with people. It's amazing.
You don't have a good reaction with people. Nobody likes you. Because you don't smell good. Well, we thank you, Mr. Fred, for helping us out. Wow, I don't hear anybody anymore. Wonder why. Mm-hmm. Not good. Wow, I'm the only one here. I think that's a good thing.
Well, looks like we've
There
exhausted
be
all topics for
pearls
today.
between. I'm
We're not going to sit
talking.
here
I
in
don't
silence. No,
need
no,
you
no.
to
You're
interrupt
not
me.
having a discussion. You're just
Oh,
sitting here.
I will.
And you already have said there's nobody else here, so I'm checking just to be sure of that. There are plenty of people here. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Yeah, did you put
y'all
him?
left
Doesn't
Howard up
matter.
here.
Why did you?
Y'all left
Why did you
Howard
Doesn't
up here
matter
by
what we're
himself.
doing.
Why did you move him to the back?
I'm checking what he said. He said there's
You got
nobody
caught
else
again.
here.
You
I'm not
are
caught.
so
I'm doing my
stupid. You
job.
got caught.
I'm
I know,
doing my
but
job.
Howard, if it's just you, if it's only one person, then the show, then we end the show. If Kente and Ali aren't gonna say anything, Ali, are you done? Kente, are you done? Kente's not even there.
Right.
Ali's
And
got himself on mute. So
yeah.
Kente stepped out to take a wicked piss. Same
okay.
thing as last
And
time.
Fred left or dropped off or something. So it's true.
Where's
It
Big
is just
Charles?
him
I
here.
see Big Charles is here.
He's at work, so he's on mute too. So there is nobody
Yes.
else.
So you just caught her again, Jay.
He didn't catch me
She
doing
can't
anything.
change her. She can't change her spots.
So
She
we're
has
going
to be what
backstage.
she is.
To all the
You
wonderful.
have to be what you
Hold
are.
on, Howard.
Fort
Howard,
Leathers
I have to go. If everybody else is gone, it can't be just one person.
Okay, I can talk by myself.
No, it
course it
can't be. No, it can't. Howard, nobody wants.
Why?
To
Who made that rule? Who made that rule?
You're listening
When?
to the
When did you
Lathers
make it?
right
Quiet,
now.
prostate. Prostate, be gone. Prostate, be quiet. Be
Have a beautiful day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time and channel. We're going backstage.